Blammo. And look at that. We're going. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. There we go. How's everybody doing? Can you hear me okay? I don't have the game audio on yet, but let's test that real quick. How's that? Usually I have it about there, right? I guess there's really no sound right now. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. You have an ad? Well, good. You know, that's the dream.
Your audio's good.
My audio's good? That's good. Thank you for complimenting my audio. Is this just gonna start it? Please don't just start it. I just wanted to make something happen that would give me the audio flavors. You know, sounds, audio flavors. Don't start. Don't start.
Previously.
Nope. There we go. Perfect. Previously on what? We don't know yet. We haven't picked our game. How's everyone doing? Thanks for stopping by the chat and hanging out. Hope everyone's doing well.
You sound like echoey, like there's two of you.
That shouldn't be happening. Oh, is it? How's that? There was a mic. I think the internal mic turned on. How's that? Testing, testing. Boop, boop. Here, I'll practice for what's ahead. Oh man, I'm so happy this became such a happy ending for everybody and everything's okay.
You're good now.
I'm good now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as you said the audio was weird, I clicked back to OBS and suddenly it was like there was like 3 levels going on at once. All right, there we go. It's good now. Awesome, awesome. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, gamers. You know how we go. You know how we do. 360 no scopes. I can do a 720. We just proved that just now with sound. But hope everyone's doing all right. Hope everyone's doing good. Happy Thursday. I knew that. I did not just check on my computer. We're gonna be finishing up Telltale's The Walking Dead season 2 today. Thank you everyone who's hanging out and chat with me or watching in the future. Hello from the past. You know the drill. Hit those YouTube buttons, like and subscribe, and ring the bell. Check the settings. I know people like to make fun of people who plug at the beginning, but that's what YouTube tells me to do. I want to get to that level where I go, LOL, why do you do it at the beginning? It's like, because this is what they tell me to do, and I have to listen to the little hints and tips thing. Triple chill. Yeah, exactly. I hope everyone's doing good. I'm nervous about what's going to happen. Yeah, smash that like. Thank you. Thank you everyone for hanging out, and everyone say thank you to Alana for modding and hanging out with everybody along with us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be I guess a finale. I really feel like it could have ended with the last one. Like it was a good story cliffhanger. Oh, I got a new water bottle, by the way. Don't be alarmed. I haven't sold out yet, but I have a water bottle now.
Woo!
Woohoo! Yeah, this stream's sponsored by Water. Thank you so much, Water, for sponsoring this. Use the code BILL when you check out at your local watering hole. Every time you turn on the sink, type in the code, you get 20% off your water. How do you get 20% off your water? Drink it. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm excited to see where the season ends, and we'll start soon. I just kind of wanted to give everyone some time to be notified of the stream. I've been kind of going through like a weird headspace lately where I'm like self-conscious about plugging my stuff on social media, and then I just don't. But then when I finally do, like I'll do Twitter but not Instagram, or Tumblr but not Instagram. I'll just forget about Instagram. I feel bad. So it's been it's a weird thing for me to explore on my own. But yeah, I've been kind of weird about plugging my own stuff lately. I don't know why. I think I'm kind of going through that I'm unworthy of everyone's attention right now. Shout out to the whole, has it been 2 minutes? It's been 90 seconds. Shout out to the freaking OnlyFans thing that's happening. That's weird and confusing and upsetting. I hope everybody finds support in better situations and platforms should that issue not resolve itself. I don't know how much I can talk about it because YouTube has all their rules about what I talk about and stuff. So if you don't know about it, take a minute when you get some time to look into that, because I've also been seeing like conflicting information on it. But either way, hope everyone's doing well. I wish I could forget about Instagram. Oh, I'm on Instagram. I just forget about posting my own stuff. Yeah, it's just been weird, but I'm also forgetting like what days it is and stuff. But it's been a good week to kind of take it easy. So I appreciate everybody who wishes there was a video on the main channel this week, but there isn't. You know, I appreciate that. I just needed to sleep, and I've rested. I'm working on stuff again. Oh man, I am delaying the inevitable. I just want the spoilers for Resident Evil 7. I want the helicopter to drop and for everyone to just be okay. That's not really what happens in Resident Evil 7. Anyway.
They wake up and it's a dream.
Wake up and it's a dream. Actually, that would make me angry as an audience member. As happy as I would be that means Clementine's okay and her parents will be home any minute, that would also make me very unhappy. Well, also that would mean frickin' our season 1 guy, whose name I cannot... Lee would be going to jail if this is all a dream. So, wouldn't somebody lose some? Instagram is his forgotten middle child. As the forgotten middle child, I'll allow that. That's fair. But no, I hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. So I'm gonna be yutzing a bit with the game audio to make sure that sounds good. So let me know if it's a little quiet. But let's previously on
Walking Dead.
There we go.
Killing one in order to save many is part of survival.
I only need a minute.
Yeah, because we found like a new group of
Put you out of your
people,
misery right then.
and I think the assumption is they were speaking Russian, but it was definitely some kind of
Seems broken. Broken people get
what's the
reckless.
term? Slavic, right? Eastern European
Here.
language. It wasn't defined, but I also don't want to assume
Start
the
heading
biggest
south,
one.
and let them drag you down with them.
Drop that now or I'm gonna fucking shoot it. I'll do it. Drop it. Drop it. Don't move. I said don't move.
Everybody be cool.
Oh.
Was it?
Yeah, the speaks in Russian.
Oh, it said speaks in
Subtitle,
Russian.
yeah.
Okay, that was it. I was like, why do I feel like I'm assuming right now? The game series adapts the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play. Is it? I feel like that's not true, but I feel like the interactions are. Game is kind of quiet. Gotta turn it up for you guys and then turn it down for my headphones.
Turn up for what?
Oh, just something.
Good one.
For somebody, rather. It was requested. Yeah, speaking Russian. We nailed it. I just didn't want to assume.
You started this shit.
I guess that's kind of valid. Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, this conflict still happened even though we didn't steal his stuff. Oh, God. And then there's the baby of it all. Oh, crap. Push up? Yeah, that's on. Uh-huh. I'm a gamer. Oh, God. Well, you're not giving me any other options.
Hey! What are you doing?
Getting the baby?
Get behind cover. You're
I gotta get the baby. Right? The baby just eyes start glowing red. Foolish mortal. And that's why they've been hunting us, as they knew.
Okay, we gotta do something, y'all.
We had a Damien Omen child.
Can't just
Jesus.
sit here and let this guy take pot shots at us till he runs out of ammo.
Okay, then you do something.
Talking about it and do it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Luke, stop telling the 12-year-old to save everybody. I don't like conflict. Oh, thank you for translating.
If I could just get over to that side of the wall, I could maybe get an angle on this guy. Cover me, all right?
With what? With the baby?
Hey, it'll give him something to think about.
Yeah, okay.
Am I using the baby as a weapon? What is your plan here, guy?
On my gun.
She's a baby.
Eh.
Hey, what are you?
What? Okay, well, at least it was just your leg. At least it was just your leg. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Kenny.
You should have stayed down.
Yeah, I know. God,
Yeah, I'm just gonna blame him for that. I definitely didn't miss.
I think it went
The
straight to
baby will remember that.
No. I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, positive thinking, you know, medicine when we can get it, but yeah, right now just stay positive.
You get out here, or I put a bullet in this kid's hand.
Kenny, this is not how we do.
Kenny, it's not his fault.
That don't matter. I'm ending this.
No, Kenny, no, not the dark side, Kenny. Speaking Russian. It went slower that time.
You think I'm bluffing? Get out here.
Zombie. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Stop squirming, damn it.
Too much pressure. This is too much pressure. Don't give me that, man. I'm sure you were attached to this person. Natasha, was it? They're zombie now. Them's the rules. I hate that storyline. Ugh. Oh, hey! Welcome back! What's up? You, how are you? Wow, okay, guy, you're being dramatic. There we go.
Safe to come out.
Here, I got him.
Like, be attached to people and feel emotions, yes, but hasn't it been like over a year now of the apocalypse? Like, some time has gone through. Like, I'm tired of the you killed my insert relationship status or family member title. And then it's like, but they were a zombie.
Yeah.
It's time to let that go.
I feel like the dramatics should
Are you-
be a little
are you
skewed
okay?
at this point.
Yeah, it's that glare he gave after we did that. It's like, no, that was a full-on zombie mode. It wasn't even a,
Never killed
you got
somebody
bit, what do I
before.
do?
But again, we're looking for opportunities to
Tried to pretend he was a walker.
diddle on the sidelines, so...
Different person.
I didn't think it would be. But it is. He deserved it. He was trying to kill us. Yeah, that's why I did it, but it felt wrong.
I mean, you could have put him out of his misery a little sooner, if you are open to notes and feedback.
You sure about this? As sure as I'm gonna be.
Yeah, 2 years and a few months. Yeah, I feel like we've left the realm of, how dare you kill someone in my life who became a full-on zombie. I think we need to move on from that, because we've done that a couple of times in the season. Like, I'll give you we could have, like, cut off an arm or something to, like, stop the bite from happening. But
Just like that.
Once we turn, we turn.
Spotted it first. Did what she had to protect the child.
Thank
This isn't
you.
your fault, okay? She just lost too much blood. It ain't nobody's fault.
You saved the boy's life.
Yeah, see, like this.
You know, we could have.
Like, yes, it's still upsetting.
She was just too far gone.
She's with Alvin now.
Alvin now. Yeah, she is. Don't worry, Becca. We'll take care of your boy. You rest easy.
Kenny, no, not the Arthur meme.
You piece of shit!
Hey, hey!
Stop!
Kenny, no, come on, man. I've been defending you this like whole season.
How can you say that? Of course
This is
he
season 1 Kenny
Get
nonsense.
out of the way!
Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing this asshole tried to do to us!
Kenny, his sister is dead. He's lost enough already. You don't have to do this.
There is house, food. Please. Please, I can take you.
Bullshit!
No, no. It's true. We have place. Not far. Food.
See? He wants to help.
That makes me
Oh, don't be
uncomfortable.
stupid. He's just trying to save his skin. Why the hell would you help us, huh?
I now want to see more people dead.
Then close your
Valid,
eyes.
very
Make it
valid.
Quick.
Kenny.
Kenny, no.
If he's telling the truth, it could save all of us.
I think we can trust him. He wants to live as much as we do.
It's worth the risk to check this place out. Trust him, don't trust him. It doesn't matter. We should go anyway.
Yeah,
Just need
Kenny.
to be careful.
Come
We can't
on,
be
it's
far
season
from-
2. Kenny.
You stay out of this. You're the reason these fuckers came after us in the first place.
Kenny,
Don't try and blame
no.
this on me.
Lay off, Kenny. She just helped us.
I was there with her. It's my fault too.
It's
Think
really
about
not,
the
though.
baby, Kenny. If there's supplies, we need them. We ain't gonna last much longer without more food. We gotta take a chance. Unless someone's got a better plan.
Thank you, Kenny. Jesus, come on, man.
Shitbird up.
Yeah, I got something.
Yeah, that's a good middle ground until we know we can trust him.
Just give me
You
a
know?
reason.
Yeah, man. He
Compromise. Like something. Because, like, I feel weird about taking resources from the people we just, like, defeated, but also, like,
Look.
if we got
I
them
know
all,
you're
then
probably
it's just gonna
pissed
sit
about me
there.
leaving. When I heard the gunshots, I knew it was a mistake. If it helps, the thing I'd normally do is walk away for good, but I didn't. Despite what my instincts are
I
telling
feel like
me,
you're apologizing
despite
for the wrong
everything I've
thing.
seen, everything I've been
You want a
through.
cookie?
So, you want a cookie? You want a cookie for doing the right thing?
Have
Boom.
one, I'll take it.
That was a good
Saying
comeback, I
is,
won't lie.
I'm here to try to make this work. If I get a cookie for that, then awesome. All I can do is promise you I won't abandon you again.
Okay, guys, new
Which,
rule.
to be fair, I've never done before.
No hanky panky when you're on
A few
watch.
times now.
You don't gotta point the gun at him the whole time.
You know, like Game of Thrones.
He ain't going anywhere, Kenny. No need
Yeah.
to get your arm all sore.
Only one of you at a time.
He's in a
Like and
dark
subscribe.
place. We gotta keep an eye on him. Everything
Yeah,
he's been
I'm
through,
scared about what's gonna happen to
he's
Kenny.
lost. It's changing him.
Stop criticizing him. This is the last time. Hold me to this chat. This is the last time I'm defending
I'm
him.
not. I'm pointing it out as a precaution.
Yeah, well, you also run, so you are
The
also
only one that he trusts.
on thin
That
ice.
he really trusts. That means you're the one that's gonna have to pull him back. He's counting.
It's a
on
lot
you.
to put on a 12-year-old.
If we're really going to make this work, we're all counting on you.
I'll do my best.
I know. Come on, slowpokes.
I find it really amusing that she's apologizing for leaving. Good. Glad you're back. Glad you helped out. But it's like we're ignoring the obvious thing.
Wait,
that happened last
No,
episode,
no, I'm
and then
fine.
still dumping all
Just
this
need
on a
a second.
12-year-old.
Sorry, I just put more weight on it than I should have.
All right, wait there. Hey, what I say? When I tell you something, you fucking listen, you understand?
Kenny.
Penny, come on! There's no need for that!
He's getting what he deserves.
I don't know if that's
Fucking talking to
accurate.
you. I say stop. You'd best stop.
Kenny! He understands.
Yeah,
Fucking
Ken,
stupid
this like
idiot.
small dick energy you're giving off is not a
I'm
cute
gonna have a
look.
word with Kenny. He doesn't have to treat him that way. Kid's been through enough. You all right here?
Yeah. Go on and talk to him. I got Clem if I need anything.
Okay.
Yep. Don't worry, the 12-year-old will save all of you from yourselves
Again.
and raise a baby. See, 12 years old, so that's like what,
What is
6th,
it with
7th
you
grade?
guys?
What do you mean?
Every man I've known is always trying to let each other know how tough they are. Put them in their place. Bunch of dominant alpha male horse shit. And it all ends the same way.
But don't look
Yeah.
at me. I ain't that guy.
Oh, that ain't true. You get in your fair share of pissing matches too.
Do I?
They're just scared. That's when it happens. When they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I was waiting for her to be like, when's a woman gonna lose her shit and be a villain in this storyline?
It's like Jane broke it up.
Kind of that like Thanos, I'll do it myself kind of thing.
Do it myself.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
For what?
For being such an amazing alpha, bruh. Someone find Kenny a Snickers bar. You'll be okay. We just talked about men's mental health. Feel your feelings. It's okay. You're not weak for admitting that you're hurt or admitting that you're scared. Yeah, we need a little more gatekeeping for the girl bossing.
What do you mean?
Whatever do you mean?
Sitting in the snow, leaned up against a tree, bullet in my leg. But alive.
Uh-huh. You're not a
So many
dog.
of my friends are dead for no good reason, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. Everyone we set out with just gone. Nick, Pete, Alvin, and Becca.
Yeah, man, like
Carlos, Sarah.
it's not like you've been trained for this or people were like always giving you
You
orders.
can't blame yourself. We all made mistakes.
Yeah, some of us more than others. I could have done more, and that ain't up for debate. I know it in my bones, and I gotta live with it.
All right.
Yeah, but make sure you're shouldering the right amount of stuff, my guy.
What'd I miss?
I'm really nervous what's about to go down if we're like taking a minute to talk about everyone's like
You know,
traumas right now.
mostly. Trying to guess how far this place is. I'd like to get off this lake sooner than later.
Alright, we don't have to
I
talk
was
about it if
just
you don't want to.
mentioning how cold it is lately.
Yeah. Good thing he got that cool jacket, huh? I'm sure most of that'll come out with a little soap and water.
I'm fine.
Lemon juice.
Hey, Clem, go over and see if you can change the bandages on.
Yeah, nothing's wrong with Luke, really.
but
I
I don't
mean,
think he was comfortable with me doing it.
the SEX
You
thing,
know him better
I
than
still
I
feel like
do.
was very
Maybe
irresponsible of
he'll let you
everybody.
do it. They really need changing.
I don't know if he'll let me.
He may not.
But like, I feel like he's
I'll
shouldering
try.
way too much, but they're trying to like.
That's
I
a
appreciate
mistake,
them trying to like
but
talk
only
about it.
for a second. It's
But I
gonna
feel
clear.
like if I had admitted like
Oh, I know
he
what
feels
it
bad
is.
about stuff,
It's
it would
gonna
have
suck.
upset
Get
him.
done.
I don't know. I just feel like that kind of.
You can do it.
It's hard for me to like focus on every single character's trauma at once right now, because like, where's the person who's gonna quick time
thinking
event
we
to
go
help
with
Clem
Alvin
feel
Jr..
better?
What do you think? Rebecca mentioned she'd like to name him Alvin if it was a boy. I mean, Rebecca was so
Or
adamant
Simon
she
or
hadn't
Theodore.
settled on her name.
Yeah, I like it.
Alvin Jr. it is. Do you like that?
Yeah, like
I
AJ.
think AJ approves.
Ah!
What do you...
I got it right.
Because I think sounds like I don't have much choice in the matter.
Yep.
You don't.
I do kind of like that, though, where it's like being a little more understanding with
Shouldn't have to do a lot of
Luke.
things.
I almost said Leo.
Alright.
And then being a little more firm with
Let's get it
Kenny.
over with. Hopefully it don't scare this little guy. Or you.
The baby will remember this. Oh, are we gonna, like, have a look? Like, this stuff gets graphic and with this, like, design. Okay, good. It's like YouTube's gonna yell at me at some point. Oh, well. Hey, man.
Still gonna be pretty when this heals?
I'm glad Carver's dead.
We saw to that, didn't we?
It feels like a really upsetting buddy cop thing, but then you remember that she's freaking 12 years old, and I thought making her stay was a different choice than it was, and I regret it immensely.
So, I'm guessing this is gonna be the shitty part.
Yep.
So this is gonna hurt like hell.
Well, you could have lied a little, you know.
Oh, don't make me quick time this. Like I've had to do, like, the whole getting injured at camp and having to put, like, straight up, like, first aid level, like, iodine stuff on your wound. It hurts a lot.
Yeah, okay. You're right.
How's this not infected? Because we've been cleaning it.
Sorry about the language, Junior. You're gonna be tougher than me when you're grown. I'm gonna expect you to be more of a gentleman than I am. Man, is that smart.
Maybe you won't have to be
He
tough.
won't need to be that tough by then. He'll grow up fast enough in all this.
Yeah,
Damn.
I should have gave
Thought we were
myself
going
up.
for more of, like, more understanding society and less alphas in the future.
I'm gonna think about that every time I look at Alvin Jr.
Alphas in quotes, by the way. That's not a word.
Alvin should be here, raising this boy. It should be him, not me.
The best thing you can do for Alvin and Rebecca.
Yeah, Kenny, don't
Raise
put
him
that
up.
on yourself, my
Make
guy.
sure he's safe.
I intend to.
Alright. Get y'all wrapped up.
All done.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yep. Are we ready to go?
Damn, don't even give us a minute to, like, breathe here.
Let's head out.
I do, like I said, I like that, though, that, like, Luke, it was more of a, like, gentle support, and then with Kenny, it was more like, shut up, I'm cleaning your bandage. Like, if we're gonna touch on, you know, the machismo nonsense and stuff like that, like, I liked kind of feeling that there's no singular
Is that it?
solution. Like, it's gonna vary from person to person like that.
What? It's what?
What do you mean, what? The place you're fucking taking us.
Arvo, is this where the supplies are? Where the food is?
Answer her, goddammit!
No, it's at the house. There's still more walk. Some more
I want to
hours.
trust this
God
guy,
damn it. I knew this was gonna happen.
but I, like, super don't.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
It's getting dark. Maybe we should stop for the night.
This is bullshit.
Relax.
Don't tell me to relax. He's lying. He's been lying this whole time. I know we've been walking all day and we're still fucking nowhere.
Luke needs rest.
Luke needs a break. We probably all do.
Look, I'll do whatever you guys want, okay? But I could use the rest.
It'd be safer to rest in there, where there's a fence. Can we just try and have a calm, quiet night? Please.
One
That sounds nice.
normal
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that. It's all right, buddy. It's all
He
right.
puts the gun away to handle the baby, which, yes, please do. But he's like, I'm gonna shoot you. Hey, champ.
Go with you.
Oh, God.
See if you can calm him down a bit.
No, that's all you.
Stick out your tongue. Yay, okay. Oh, he's gonna grow up to be a little
Me
comedian.
neither.
I think he likes you. Calmed right down for you.
He's cute.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Most babies are pretty ugly this soon after being born.
That's true. They usually look like weird little aliens.
Here, I got him.
Babies just scare the crap out of me, but that's more the fragility than anything
Come on
else.
over. It's safe.
I'm doing my best to feel for the guy, but I don't have enough information. I feel like the idea is he was like coerced into trapping us, right? But he also accused us of stealing, so I feel like he's like not either a snitch or a liar, depending on which choice the game thinks I made.
Today's my birthday. Near as I
Okay,
can tell,
let's all sing the
it's-
birthday song.
Well, happy birthday, Luke.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday.
How can you even tell?
Been keeping track of the days. Been a few times I wasn't sure I'd see my next birthday.
Well, you did it.
Guess that's worth celebrating.
So, that makes you... what? 27?
That's right. I'm surprised you remembered. Sure as hell feel a lot older.
Don't even start with that shit.
Bonnie will remember that.
Got out of college 5 years ago. Feels like a million years.
This is getting a
At least I
little...
don't have to worry about paying off them student loans.
I hear that. I'm sure
Little
there's
oof.
some asshole sitting on that paperwork.
Yeah, right? Cancel student debt.
I'd have liked to go to college.
And what did you study?
Majored in art history.
Oh, that's an expensive,
That's
useless piece
cool.
of paper. That's cool.
Sounds like you majored in working in a coffee shop.
Damn, Kenny, I can make that joke. I have an arts degree. You don't get to
Minor
say
art
that.
major. Keep the old man happy.
That's smart.
Oh, I almost forgot. Was saving it for a special occasion, and all it being your birthday and all, figure this is as good a time as any.
Is it Blue Label?
Do
Is that
you
a good
think
idea?
That's a good idea.
Clementine, after the day we've had, I think it's the best idea I've got.
I feel like booze
I'd
has
agree with
been
that.
I think she's just
an
saying to
issue.
take it easy.
a couple of times now.
Feel a little guilty taking the first.
Whoa, wait! You gotta make a toast.
Okay, give me some bread.
I'm not really the.
Come on, birthday boy. It don't have to be fancy.
A toast means we all got something to drink.
Or we can just pass the bottle around afterwards. Go on.
To canceling
loved
student
ones that
debt,
we've lost
to
along the way.
avocado toast.
And to the hope that we see them again. Someday.
Ah, phrasing.
Here, here.
That was real nice.
Yeah?
Except that
For it to rhyme.
felt
Well,
more
I got
felt
it
more
first.
like
I
zombies.
think the fence has got us pretty secure.
Can't be too careful.
I can take it.
Nah, you stay warm.
Kenny, you are holding a baby.
I'm gonna post up over near the hole in the fence there. Holler if you need
Kenny,
anything.
leave the baby here by the fire. Kenny, what are you doing, bud? Okay. I don't know. I haven't read what to expect when someone else was
Fire's real
expecting in the
nice.
apocalypse,
Plenty
but
of room if you want to get warm.
Maybe in a bit.
I didn't expect her to come back. Just when I thought I got her figured out, she up and surprises.
It's a good thing. You saved our ass.
I know. I just don't know what she's getting at all this.
I mean,
Usually
I know
talks
something
about
she got
herself.
out of all this.
It has to be hard. Maybe she's just lonely.
Well, that'd explain a few things. Oh, come on. I'm just teasing.
It was stupid.
I
Yes.
understand. She's a pretty girl.
Are we
Once you...
are we gonna let him just both of them just get away with this? Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
Guess I just wanted to forget about all
Away
this shit
with
for like
this.
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Man, that's longer than I'd last at this point.
Hey,
Alright, it wasn't 10 minutes.
come on. We got a little one around.
Sorry. Forget I said anything.
I know what you're
I know
talking
what you guys
about.
are talking about.
I certainly
You're talking
hope
about
not.
kissing.
Talking about kissing stuff.
Ah!
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yes, yes. That is exactly it.
Was there any
Touch
kissing?
your
You
mouth.
shut your mouth right now. The both of
I
you.
I speak directly to the Titan. Honestly, this would probably be one of those times where you shouldn't brag about how long it went on for, because that's 10 whole minutes of not helping us with the baby thing.
I doubt it.
Thanks a lot, Clem.
No, I don't mean it like...
It's okay, Luke.
Can't have you feeling too good about yourself.
Apparently not.
Come on, Clem.
A 12-year-old's opinion shouldn't have this much weight.
Shut up.
Don't be modest. Your moves are working on all the ladies.
Worked on me.
Pardon?
Shit. I just did it too, didn't I? Sorry. It's the drink talking.
I don't want a love triangle. Can I ask for that? Can I give some
Well,
notes?
I ain't a man, so they can take that shit somewhere else. Clem, go see if you can get Jane and Kenny over by the fire. It's too cold for them to be out there like that. Oh, and here, maybe a swig of this will change their minds.
Let's not get everybody toasty. Oh, it's just rum. I was thinking it was like some fancy biz. All right, we're gonna talk to... I almost said Arlo. We're gonna talk to Arvo. Leave. I've lost people
I've
too.
lost people too. We all have.
Leave me alone, please.
Damn it, I didn't want it to be that cold. I thought it was like... That's my fault. We're just gonna awkwardly speed walk away. Can I... Where was everybody else? There we go.
They expect you to lure me over there with alcohol? I wouldn't have expected a bottle to last this long.
Will it work?
That depends. What is it?
Does it matter?
Rum? Probably.
It's the apocalypse. Someone could offer me, like, actual, like, PBR coffee, and I'd be like, okay. Right? That was PBR that, like, had, like, a coffee drink come out recently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be awkward. I wasn't expecting to... You know.
Because you made it with Luke.
You made it with Luke?
What does that even mean? What's the it?
You know.
Yeah.
Don't tell me this 12-year-old's about to explain to you what the birds and the bees are.
It's not a big deal.
No,
Why
but the
does this
timing
feel
of
like
it was
signing a
really bad.
contract or something? That's really good. Have you had any? You want to sip? It's okay. It just might burn a
Oh,
little.
I'm a kid. I have to be a
Okay
responsible
then.
gamer.
Suit yourself. I wasn't too much older than you when I had my first drink. God, I was so stupid back then. There was this time I broke into my parents' liquor cabinet and drank a whole bottle of this really spicy, sweet liquor. Oh, what was its name? It was dumb. Earthquake or something.
Anything
Sounds
with a
like you were a
name
bad
like
kid.
that probably isn't good.
I guess I was. At the bottom of the bottle, there were these sugar crystals, and I got it in my head that I really wanted to eat a couple. So I got the bright idea to smash it on my parents' dining room floor to get at them.
Ugh.
And it shattered into 1,000 pieces, all over the dining room. And I proceeded to eat what I thought was sugar candy.
Sounds like a mess.
What was it?
Yeah, it was. Every couple years, someone would step on a piece of glass that didn't get swept up and get mad at me all over again. The problem with glass is, it looks a lot like sugar crystals.
It's never really been a problem for me.
Keep it that way. My sister found me, drunk. Blood
Is it
pouring
foreshadowing?
Amy thought I was dying, so she called 911.
You ate glass?
I ate glass.
Oh, so it, oh God,
I haven't
Jesus.
thought about that in a long time.
Yeah, kids, don't eat glass.
I guess a deal's a deal. Here. That guy needs a drink more than any of us. Time to not make it weird.
Oh, okay. So she could have left. Well, I feel powerful.
Wanna sit here?
No, that's... I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wherever you like.
That was a weird... I was not understanding of where that conversation was going at all. Yo ho, matey. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Oh, I didn't think about the eye patch. This is...
There, little guy.
Let's try this again.
Shh, I got you. I got you.
Hey,
Something bad's gonna
Okay,
happen to
Clem.
Kenny.
Just, needed some air.
Kenny, there's air everywhere.
I'm sorry for how I acted back there. After Sarita was... I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry. I mean, you did what you could. You tried to help.
Thank you.
And I blamed you for it.
You don't have anything to apologize for. I know you didn't mean it.
Thanks. I miss my boy. I miss him so much.
Huh.
I didn't raise him like I should have. Made mistakes. Wasn't there a whole lot for a couple years. Off on a boat somewhere or other. I thought I enjoyed that time away from him.
Oh, damn.
I'd give anything for one more second with them.
Oh, Kenny.
Play catch with Duck. Touch Koch's face.
I miss Duck too. He was a good friend.
Oh, F in the
Had
chat
too
for
many.
Duck.
He was a good boy. Pure. Just wanted folks to be happy, that's all. Boy like that. Thrown into a world like this. It's gonna be different with him. He's gonna get raised right. I won't make the same mistakes
I
again.
hope so,
That's
but
a
also
promise.
you can't project onto kids like that, Kenny.
You should get back over by the fire.
I feel as much as I can.
Ain't no sense in both of us being over here.
Baby might get cold.
The baby might be cold. Maybe you should bring him by the fire.
Yeah, okay.
Yay, I convinced... Uh-oh, but then no one's on lookout. Did I do a bad? Oh no, did I do a bad?
Seems
What?
secure enough for one
I
night anyways.
you convinced Kenny to rejoin the group. You convinced Jane to rejoin the group, and now I'm like, well, now no one's on
Ah.
duty.
I miss
How
TV.
dare you?
Feels like forever since we had electricity.
No.
Jane, you don't have to justify that with a response.
Hey. I find it's best to just get this stuff out in the open. Less drama.
Well, that's fine. But I can confirm there was no time for kissing.
We're still talking about this, and no one's gonna be like, hey guys, maybe that wasn't the best time.
All right, enough of that.
But I guess, yeah, everybody get along.
Hey, you, Clem.
Also,
It's
why
nice
is
to hear people laughing.
SEX the thing we won't
It is.
talk about in front of or dump the
It's been so
responsibilities into the
much
lap
time
of
to
a
stay alive.
12-year-old?
You don't get a chance to enjoy living.
It's about that time.
We need to make more time for that.
Alcohol helps.
Hell yeah, it does.
Oh,
Let me get that bottle. We got
Let
someone
him
else who might need
join.
some help.
Sounds like a waste of good rum.
Kenny,
You know,
buddy.
it's Saturday.
Whose fault was that?
That makes it even harder to deal with. Trust me.
He needs it as much as anyone right now. It's a nice thing to do.
Kenny.
I said my piece.
He's your parallel right now. Hashtag Kenny
I don't think
watch the
that boy's
hootie
bad
hole
person.
theory.
I just think good people do bad things sometimes. And they
I miss
do
my
it
kid and my
for
family.
reasons with
Kid who
no
just lost his
reason.
family. Fuck you, kid.
So I think it's best
Leave me alone!
Sorry, okay? My fault. I shouldn't have.
Leave me alone!
Speaking Russian.
It's okay.
You just go so
It's
slow.
okay. She's in a better place.
Пожалуйста, нет, Наташа, сестричка.
It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe it's best if we all get some rest. Who knows how long a walk we got tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll take first watch.
Thank you, Kenny. Really.
Don't mention it.
You did good. It was nice while it lasted.
You didn't even get to sing the Campfire song. What? Twilight made this seem so much nicer, right? That's Twilight. The sitting around the fire. Swapping war stories. That's Twilight, right?
All I could think of was the baseball scene and then the song.
The Muse one?
Yeah.
I'm talking about. It was.
I'm picturing the Avengers scene
sure
where
you're
they're
good?
sitting around
Yeah,
eating
I'm
beers.
good. If I start
That's at
crap
the
on
top
you,
of a skyscraper.
Will you do that? It's no trouble.
This is nothing like the
How much
Avengers.
further?
Batman's made of
Very close.
cloth, not
Say that
iron.
every time I ask.
Please. Come.
I'm really starting to think you're full of shit.
Look out! There's a walker!
What the fuck? Ah!
No. Yo, if this game tries to give me some kind of if you press circle, you would have saved Kenny's life, I'm gonna quit.
That was close.
Fucker came out of nowhere.
That was real loud.
Language?
Hopefully there aren't more of them.
Yeah, well, let's move. We don't want to be around to find out.
It's very close. Come.
Was that Twilight? What movies it were like everyone's sitting around a campfire and someone's like, who wants to tell war stories? Like it was like in a really inappropriate way. Has chat caught up
We're
to this
here for
question yet?
supplies, not the house.
It's warm. Fireplace. Very warm.
It looks like it's empty.
Yes.
We got
It's
a
empty.
SpongeBob reference.
Yeah,
I thought so
Campfire
too.
song.
Now that he said that, I'm not as sure.
If it ain't,
There
Kid's
has to
gonna
be a
wish it
Twilight
was.
scene where that's a thing.
It's gotta be.
We'll have
Oh,
to
we're just gonna walk
rewatch
over?
them. I mean, watch this for the first time.
Somebody did leave a comment on a main channel video
Maybe there's
bringing
a
up
way
that
around.
notion, and I don't think it's a bad idea to re-examine Twilight. Like, give it like a genuine shot, not me as a teenager making fun of it with my friends, me as an adult.
He's saying it's fine.
I go first. I can be front.
Go slowly.
Just go real slow. It'll probably be okay.
Yeah, no need to rush this.
We need to spread out, just to be safe.
Can we
This way,
play
Paul.
rush while we rush this?
let the Rusky go
I
first,
don't get it.
since he's so confident.
It's okay.
Breaking Down Part 2? That sounds right.
Shit, that's the
With all the other vampire clans before the final fight. Yes, thank you. I'm like, who said it though? Oh no, now I gotta do this? I got in trouble for doing this once when I was in like middle school.
I can't. Chat has selectively chosen to skip this reference to no one. It's just to confirm nor deny watching Twilight.
So what I'm hearing is, yes, I should become one of those. I should be one of the creators who gives into the Twilight Renaissance and speaks my piece on it as an adult.
I feel like we're in the Renaissance part
You're
2
okay.
now.
Don't worry.
Yep. I have a lot of weird opinions on it already. I'd be willing to give it another look. I don't think I have the time to actually read the books. I remember reading the first 2 in high school
Let's just get to the
to
house.
impress somebody.
Stay with us.
That's too less
Yeah,
to
ice
deal
is
with.
dangerous.
Just stay spread out and we'll be fine.
Hey! Motherfucker!
Shit, he's gonna kill him.
Oh my god, Kenny. Where could he possibly go right now? Alright.
Should let you drown, you piece of shit.
No! Kenny, don't run!
Why would you tell me to... He already ran. Okay, well. Why is everyone mad at me?
Well, they made it.
Why is everyone mad at me? What did I do?
Where do we start?
Luke. Just spread your mass. Don't help. What are you doing? Guys, smart.
It's fine.
You
Be
sure?
smart. Be smart.
You got walkers on the way. Let me help
It's too
you.
thin
Nope.
for both of us. I just gotta be careful.
Oh, come on.
Stop! Stop!
Be smarter. Be smarter. Be smarter.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You gotta get out of there, Luke!
Yeah, Clem. I'm working on it.
Fuck you. What do you want me to do?
No.
Clem,
You're gonna
go.
fall through.
Go help.
No, Clem,
Clem,
do not.
just go back for him. You're light. You
Stop
can do it.
telling her that. Clem, look at me. Pull out your gun and shoot those damn walkers, okay? Just give me a little time.
That sounds like a better idea.
You need to go.
No.
Now.
Cover
Clem,
Luke.
it's too dangerous. Thanks. Thanks. I'll be on a sec. Just keep shooting.
Is this bad? This isn't how... This isn't how we talked about frozen water safety in Klondike Camp. No, that's not a bit. We just sleep in the damn snow, and they taught us what to do here. And I don't see anyone with, like, rope and a sled that we can use to make a makeshift thing. But I know this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. At least the love triangle will be gone. Holy crap, she's just gone! Oh, she girl bossed too hard, chat. Sorry, Firebug just on my timeline.
Too late.
Stop!
Nothing more you can do.
Well, don't make me watch this. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's okay, I got you. I got you. Come on. Come on, you're gonna be okay. Bo, to the house. We need a fire.
So nothing I just did mattered? Luke just died, but now we're cold and wet? I didn't want to crawl out.
How the fuck did that happen?
There's a fireplace.
Jesus Christ.
We have to get them warm. They're gonna freeze to death.
Clem, start a fire.
He's just gone. Luke,
Was that avoidable?
we should have gone around.
Always falls no matter what.
We should have just fucking
Luke
gone
would have
around.
died,
fault.
Clem would have fallen in, and Bonnie
I
would have been
should have
pissed
stayed
either
with
way.
him.
Oh.
Said I started to go. There wasn't nothing any of us could do.
You could have.
It's unavoidable. Yeah.
You could have helped him.
Don't listen to her, Clem. This ain't on you.
Thank you, Kenny. I mean, yeah, to be fair, dude shouldn't have ran.
This is your fucking fault.
Kenny, don't, man.
But don't do that.
It's nobody's damn fault.
The hell it ain't.
I'm freezing. Can we just get a fire started?
Good idea, Clem. Go get some firewood.
This place. Just a stack of fucking toothpicks. And those magical supplies are bullshit too. What? No speaking of English?
Kenny, stop.
Fuck you.
I don't blame him for
Call
that.
me piece of shit. Kenny.
Kenny, Jesus Christ.
You mother.
What the fuck, Kenny?
Fuck. Yeah, Kenny, it's fucked up, isn't it?
What? Lose your taste for this sort of thing?
What the fuck was that supposed to mean, Kenny?
What did you do to him?
What do you think, honestly?
There's another just like it. He wasn't lying.
You want to tell me how a can of fucking chili is gonna help?
How is beating a kid to death gonna help anyone?
Valid. Go off, Queen.
And you damn well know it.
I'm tying him up.
Fine. Mike, help me get a fire started.
You okay? He's hurt real bad.
Mike!
But, what?
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes the pacing of this is just so off.
You got a light?
Are you okay like 5 minutes after it happened?
I thought I had matches.
Hey, nail file. Can we, like, exchange the moment later about what we learned together? There we go. Like, don't pause for the... We're growing together. Live, laugh, love. Start the fire, and then bond.
Clem needs to do this on her own.
Yeah, Clem, go start your own fire. Also, we're gonna remind you how to shoot a gun. This is so weird. I don't know how to feel. It's like, yeah, the kid tried to run off and it created all this chaos and shit. And I get why Kenny's angry, but like, you also don't do it. That Kenny's response was wrong.
Jesus.
The action
He
of
could've
it.
killed you. The fuck is wrong with him?
You're up. Kenny's out back trying to get some stupid truck started. Here, you should eat something.
You okay?
Thank you.
I mean, sure, he's going through a lot. I acknowledge that, Lily. But like, he like called him a commie and started beating the crap out of him. Like, that's a lot. But at the same time, he did try to run on the
He
ice.
just hasn't felt this shitty in a while.
He was a great guy.
But like, no one's being really receptive. He's not responding well to kindness, so he's still tied up. So he ran for it. There's a communication barrier. Like, there's a lot at play here.
I knew it.
We'll be okay. Trust me.
If you say so.
I'm gonna find something to clean that up.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't take this shit anymore.
That's also valid. It's also a lot for all the
Feeling
people
better?
around him.
Yeah.
Hell of a day. But we gotta get moving. If you're feeling up to it, I could use a hand out back.
Here it is. Hey, glad you don't have actual hypothermia.
But the vehicles ain't in bad shape.
Just give me a minute.
I'll wait for you out back.
Arvo. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think his name is Argo. Yeah, but also, like, everyone else's primary language definitely isn't his. So, there's definitely a lot of barriers there. But we did try a couple times to, like, reach out in kindness.
Be careful.
But also, yeah, I would not call it a smart move to cuss out the person who's about to go, like, ham on you while you're tied up.
What did she have to say? I know she was running her mouth. What
You
did she
shouldn't have
say?
hit the kid.
You shouldn't have done that to Arvo.
I know, Clem, but
I
Luke.
don't care. You can't do that.
Jesus, Clem, you know me.
You know I'm not like that.
You scared me. You scared all of us, Kenny.
Yeah, dude, that was like...
Happen again. That's a promise.
That was dangerous.
What happened?
And racist.
It's over. But AJ needs us now. We gotta stick together on this thing.
It's weird because I like pseudo predicted the AJ thing. I feel like this is like you named the character kind of a thing. So it was weird to hear him say it. Like, ah, yes, we gotta go help the baby, Mr. Poop. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you put in a character name.
Said a half dozen wrecks he was fixing up. He was a mean son bitch, but he taught me respect. A girl like Jane could learn a thing or two about that.
Give her some time.
Just give her some time.
Maybe you're right. Hell, I didn't know what to make of Lee at first. Of course,
Yeah.
he helped me in mine more times than I can remember.
Jane helped us back on the road.
It's funny, you couldn't really remember all the times I helped you and yours in the moment, but thank you for acknowledging it now. I understand that's the game mechanic, but I just remember, like, always helping him and his family and protecting Duck, and then the one time I didn't agree with him, he's like, you never do anything for me!
With a little bit of luck, I can get this thing running.
It's like playing the first
Then
Animal
get out on
Crossing.
the road,
Where have you
really
been?
make some distance. Wellington's gotta be out there.
Beef Wellington?
Now, those rumors can't all be bunk. I mean, there's gotta be something out here other than snow and goddamn Euro trash.
Damn, Ken.
What about Mexico?
Why? You want a taco?
Damn,
I've never
Ken.
been there.
I went once.
Also, it's smart to go, like, warmer in the winter, you know, like animals.
Alright, turn it again.
Because right now we're kind of surrounded by, I don't know, ice and snow. So maybe, I don't know,
Did you turn it?
beaches,
Yes.
superpower
damn it.
brothers hanging out, fixing cars, right? It was like an auto mechanic shop, right?
Kenny, are you okay?
We gotta get moving if we're gonna keep AJ alive. We're running out of time.
Somewhere warm.
Gotta get this thing to start. Gonna try warming up the battery. Go on inside. I don't like leaving him with that girl.
What did she do? What's she gonna do? Trade the baby for supplies? Oh my god, she's gonna steal the baby and trade it for supplies. Oh, that's a cool shot. I don't trust that girl with the baby. Come on, Kenny. I know you're going through it, bud. Ooh, a generator. Or we could finish building this house.
Busted.
Oh. I found a ladder. Will this help anybody? Oh, guys, smoking's bad for you. What?
I can get taller
What do
and
you
then
want?
shorter. This ladder.
I just wanted to see how you were.
How do you think? It must be nice being a pretty little girl.
What?
No one ever expects you to do a damn thing.
Fuck you, I hate you. That is factually untrue, not cool, unfair. Stop gaslighting me and gatekeeping this apocalypse, you damn girl boss.
I got nothing more.
Holy shit. Must be easy being a little girl like you, doesn't have to do anything. Fuck you, I've been saving damn lives. Where were you?
That hit on all 3 Gs.
Yeah. Holy hell. Yeah, can we just, like, push her into the frozen pond and be like, okay, you figure this shit out, bitch. What do I know? I'm just a pretty little girl. Damn. What the hell?
Bonnie be Clyde.
Shut up.
Like an Arvo wouldn't shut up.
I need you to go. Someone else needs to mod.
Thank you, good night.
It came out of nowhere, too. I don't think I was, like, shitting on her up to this point.
I can't believe what he did to Arvo.
Next time he's gonna kill him. You really want to be around for that?
Wait, what are you... Oh, my God. We're not kicking out Kenny.
Kenny's a nice guy, Clem. bet Carver was a nice guy too. Once.
I get it.
Job, and a nice, pretty wife. Then all this happened. And one day he caved some kid's face in and realized he could sleep at night.
Kenny isn't Carver.
He just made a mistake.
All I'm saying is, start thinking about what happens if you're wrong.
Is this what you're genuinely setting me up for?
You two have known each other a long time. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to decide how much that's worth.
I don't like that comparison.
I think it needs food or...
I don't like where this is heading. You think it needs food? Okay, so Kenny was right. Don't leave the baby with that girl.
Is Mommy gonna eat the kid?
No, Jane just straight up went, I think it needs food. And I'm like, I was just defending your ass. How am I supposed to like any of these characters? Wanna try?
No way. It's gonna puke. Clem, no.
Yeah. Time to get your, baby skill up a point. Like it's The Sims or something.
Hi. My name's Jane.
The baby
I
just...
think it's gonna puke.
Jane.
It's not gonna puke.
I'd piss.
It puked.
Ugh, why did it look like zombie puke? It was like tar. Like black. It didn't look like green, but I guess how much is the baby eaten?
Well, that's
There's not much left.
generally your first,
I was running with some people.
Indicator that something's wrong.
Down near DC. Some guy got trapped in the middle of a crosswalk.
export, if you
Can't remember his
will.
name.
Your first evacuation?
He used to call me
Okay,
Mary
I don't know.
Jane. He was a douchebag. Anyway, the dick got stuck under a car hiding from a dozen walkers. One after another, they went down there trying to save him. Lost 4 people before we got him out.
They had to try, right?
Yeah, guys, let's remember that there's YouTube rules
out
for
the
chat
label
and
is
stuff,
already
please,
Turn
given
and rip the neck right
subject
out of his
material
own
and
baby.
stuff.
The look on her face was... She was just staring up at the sky, like she was watching a bird. Look, Clem.
But no, I thought the baby was like sick.
You gotta
Like that
work it.
scared me. I don't know anything about, especially like new ass babies. But it looked like the kid just like threw up. Like it looked like licorice. Like,
But I tell you,
ugh. I guess I was expecting like Exorcist
How
green
much food
soup,
we
and now
have?
I'm scared that it's like the baby has freaking polio or something.
Let's just get out of the snow.
I'm all for that.
I agree. We should head back south.
what?
We're kind of freezing.
Thank
down.
you.
I don't know whose stupid
Asshole.
idea it was to march up here in the first place, but it was a bad one.
She's right.
What if we went back to house?
Wait, what? Fuck that. I was
Baby
thinking more
makes
like
startup
Texas.
noise.
Texas? the fuck?
It was just an idea.
We already talked about this.
I'm sorry. We did?
We're going to find Wellington, right, Clem?
Wellington?
Kenny, it's freezing up here, man.
It's only gonna get worse.
We came this far. We're not going back.
We
Let's
don't have to
sleep
leave
on it.
Right now. Let's just sleep on it.
Who is watching the baby is a good question.
Damn it, we don't have time.
I'm sorry,
That's
Kenny,
you.
but going north doesn't make any
I
damn
don't give two
sense.
shits about what you people think. I got this truck working, so I say where we go, and we're heading fucking north. It's the best chance we got of helping AJ.
Kenny, that doesn't make sense.
What about Arbo?
Ooh, oh, the Rusky? Yeah, he
Bro.
ain't coming with us.
You're just gonna leave him here?
I don't give a good goddamn where he goes. He's done.
We should ask him what he wants.
There's a concept.
I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little.
He got Luke killed.
I ain't gonna say he helped the situation, but maybe if you'd eased up on him before, he wouldn't have run away in the first place.
Baby.
Valid.
About that, Kenny?
Either way, I'm not going anywhere in the middle of the night.
Yeah. me
I'm
neither.
still scared that like
Yeah,
the
I heard
baby's like sick.
You want that child's blood on your hands, Mike?
Like it's
We're
just
all
gonna
die out here
turn
if you don't calm the
zombie
fuck
on
down,
us.
Kenny.
Haven't we been through enough?
Ew,
already?
that's what I would do.
Jesus.
I'd have like the baby like kind of quietly pass in Kenny's arms of like malnourishment or something and turn into a zombie and get him. Proving that he's like focusing on the wrong things.
You can't just walk away from us.
We're about to lose Kenny. I don't like this.
Better talk some sense into him.
Okay, well, like, one of you assholes needs to cut him some slack, because, like, all the adults can't yell at him every time I calm him down.
God damn it! Stupid fucking... Get the fuck out of here!
It's me.
No, dick-ass.
Sorry, just give me a second.
Don't touch it, man. Like, that's bad.
Can you believe this, Clem? I bring them a working truck, and they act like I just shit in their cereal. I knew Jane'd have a stick up her ass, but I thought at least Mike'd have more sense. He's turned out to be a real disappointment.
Well, why can't we just leave tomorrow?
Look, we got maybe a day's worth of food for that kid left. That's it. Clem, think about Rebecca and Alvin.
Think about geography and the weather and science.
A lot of folks died to make that happen. A lot of folks died to get us this far. We owe it to them to see this done.
This is different.
How?
Where are we gonna find baby formula?
I don't know, but sitting around here ain't a way. I wish Lee was here.
Me too, Kenny.
What you think he'd say?
To keep the group
I
together.
think he'd tell me to try to keep the group together. And to keep my hair short.
Yay, we added a little
Can't
callback.
just give up on this kid. I mean, what's the point of going on after that? That's what people like Lee knew, and what people like Jane won't ever understand. Look, I know Wellington might be bullshit, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Krista heard about it too, right?
Yeah, but how do we know that it's like a good community?
You know, when I first saw you back at that lodge, thought I was dreaming. And when you sat down next to me and we shared that meal, well, I could tell that you were different now, grown up. I felt pride.
I wouldn't say grown up, but I feel the
In a long time.
the
But I need you
family
now,
support here.
There have to be folks doing better than us. It's the only chance that child has.
Yeah, but we can't do it alone. We need the others.
And that's why I gotta be able to count on you, Clem.
And I gotta be able to count on you not losing your shit. No, we're going south.
We'll figure everything out in the morning.
Okay, good. One step closer. Now let's all talk. Let's have a vote.
So we gotta be ready.
Where's the baby, by the way? I thought the baby was in the truck. Was he just gonna drive off without the baby after saying he's gonna protect the baby? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if there is a settlement, we don't know if it's a good group or a bad group. Hello? What the hell are you doing? Yeah, I'm not here to fuck around.
What's going on?
Holy shit!
Easy. Easy now.
Step back.
Clem. Shit.
What did you think was gonna happen, man?
I got the rest of it. Clem.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, I'm just a pretty 12-year-old girl who doesn't do anything.
Keep it down, all right? Nobody else has to get involved.
It's everything we have.
This isn't right either, guys.
Just gotta get away from that guy, Clem. Okay?
Who? Kenny?
Clem, damn it, we don't have time for this.
Come on, Mike. Let's just go.
All right, Clem.
I don't like any of this.
Walk up to you nice and slow, and you're gonna give me the gun, okay?
Nope.
Kenny! Jane! Help! They're robbing us!
Whoa! What the little motherfucker?
Clem! Jesus!
God, Mike, you have to go. Just leave her.
What the fuck? You help her.
What the fuck did you do? Clem, what did you do?
Did I lose? Thank you, chat. He shoots you either way. That's so fucked. What the hell? Oh, don't do this.
Lee?
Dude, don't do this.
Just a bad dream, sweet pea. What was it about?
What?
Duck?
Are we in hell? Was it a dream? What the fuck?
We don't know how this works yet. Maybe it's like a cold. His mom's a doctor. Maybe she can help him.
It's not like a cold.
No, it's probably not.
It's nice hearing your voice again, man, but what the fuck is going on?
I feel bad.
Why?
I called him a crybaby when I hid the bug in his pillow.
Oh, that's okay, honey. You didn't mean it.
Lee?
Oh, I miss Lee.
Why did Lily do that to Carly?
I don't know. She was sad, Clem. That can make people angry sometimes.
Like, it's been so long since an adult just behaved like an adult.
Have you ever been that angry?
One time. Well, people don't always make sense.
How come?
As bad things happen to everyone. And it's hard to keep being yourself after they do. What do you think? Should we have left her behind?
No.
Maybe we should have. I don't know.
Well, damn, Lee. Point me in the right direction.
The right thing.
How can you tell?
Well, it's not like math, Clem. Sometimes there just isn't a right answer.
I hate math.
That's the lesson we're taking away from this season.
But part of growing up is doing what's best for the people you care about. Even if sometimes that means hurting someone else.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
It's not that easy.
I'm scared, Lee.
What can I tell you to make it better?
That this isn't a dream and you're not a ghost. He'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
It will. It's gonna get better, Clem. You'll make it better. Everything's gonna be all right.
Ooh. I'm okay. Ooh.
Just try to get some sleep.
Okay, Lee.
It's too specific to ask for people to warn me about stuff like this, but we could have given Bill a little reminder of the dead dad warning, huh? Oh. Mm.
On the left.
I don't want to know what happened to get us in the car.
She's awake.
But yay, we're okay. Oh, the blood on the rainbow. I don't like that.
Hey, you.
Clem! Oh, thank God.
You passed out from the shock.
What happened?
That piece of shit Rusky shot you.
We had to run the truck to keep you warm. How do you feel?
It hurts.
Couldn't find the bullet. Must have gone clean through. It'll burn a while.
Damn.
You'll be fine.
Those sons of bitches. I mean, I expected it from the Russian. But Mike?
Kenny,
I
Jesus.
could tell they were working on something.
I didn't think they'd go that far.
Yeah, well, who would steal our food and shoot a kid? We never should have thrown in with trash like that in the first place.
I should have done something.
They took off on foot.
Didn't get this puppy thanks to you.
Now that Clem's awake, we should talk about where we're going.
We're headed north.
What, to find Wellington?
You sure talk a lot of shit, but you got a better plan?
South,
We head
where it's warm.
south, back to House.
Carver's
I
camp.
thought you said Howls.
What kind
I'm
of
like,
plan is that?
moving
I think Bonnie
castle?
said there was more formula back there. And we actually know where it is.
I don't care where we go. Just please, stop arguing.
She's the one that's going off.
Because you won't listen to a thing I'm saying.
What's that? You're talking into my bad ears, sweetheart.
Jackass.
Oh, I still can't.
Kenny.
Look, even if there is someplace up here, it could take us weeks to find it. We could get back to House in a day.
Tell you what, we can turn around just as soon as you pry this wheel from my cold, dead fingers.
Kenny, holy shit. I don't like this either. Take me back to the dream.
Get your feet off the dash.
Let's play a game, Clem.
Really?
I spy with my little eye
No.
an asshole. Your turn.
Are you
Grow up.
telling me there's a hole in my jeans?
I'll pull this fucking car over.
You're both being children. You know how I know?
Me? I couldn't see the damn road.
Bet you're having trouble seeing a lot of things these days.
You shut your
That's
mouth.
fucked.
I am done playing
Stop. I am a
Fuck you. You
fucking
don't know what
child of
games are about.
divorce.
games. Oh,
I want to go home.
Nothing. Nobody cares about you.
Are we
And
still
you
getting
care about
McDonald's?
but yourself. That makes you nothing.
What is it with you? It's your family, right?
Don't.
It is, isn't it?
I'm warning you, you little shit.
You're just another type A asshole trying to save a bunch of dead people.
Watch the road.
I am, goddammit. You listen to me. You mouth off about my family, and I will fucking end you.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of this wounded warrior crap. Just pull over. I can't
Actually,
take
the
this.
name of a
Running away again?
PTSD
What a
for
fucking
veterans charity,
In the
but
end,
I know what you
still
mean.
only care about yourself, right?
And where were you when Sarita died, Kenny?
Is Wounded Warrior the
Where
bad
were
one?
you?
Or the one with the bad
I was
reputation,
there.
though?
I couldn't.
Don't quote me on
God
that.
damn you! I love that woman.
Who could love you? Look at you. You can't raise
Stop.
this kid. It's scared to death of you.
Stop
Nobody who
fighting.
died is anyone's fault. We all wanted to be together, and it just went bad. But we owe it to them to try to make the best of this.
I'm sorry, Clem, but I can't put up with this bullshit anymore.
Oh,
Jane, you're not helping.
You know the thing about people like you, Kenny? You're just a bomb waiting to go off. Everyone
Let's not
talks
say that
about
word
you
on
behind
stream,
your
please.
back because they're afraid of you.
that ain't
Mike,
true.
Bonnie, Sarita.
You fucking liar! That ain't true.
You'll get to
Everyone
it.
around you knows that sooner or later they're gonna end up dead.
I hate
Sarita
this.
knew
Like,
it,
my
I
stomach
know it,
hurts.
And so does Clementine.
I told you not to talk about my family.
Fuck you.
You fucking piece of shit.
Go to hell, you son of a bitch.
Kenny.
Jesus.
Kenny? Wait, did I miss a quick time? What happened there?
You okay?
I'm
It
fine.
edited weird.
How's AJ?
He's fine.
Seatbelts, you
Yes.
fucks.
Clem, you all right?
Yeah.
I've just been shot.
Kenny, I'm...
Wait, hold on.
Go around.
One of them might have diesel.
We shouldn't stop here.
We're running on fumes. Got no choice. When I holler it's okay, drive up closer. Anything happens, I'll try to meet you there. Right?
Going? Go now.
Kenny,
Damn.
Fucking asshole. God.
You were
I can't
not
do this
helping.
anymore. I'm serious, Clem. I tried, but I just can't.
you're both losing it.
Clem, everyone's like that around him. You know that.
You didn't need to, like, play unlicensed therapist to start bringing up his family and shit.
Clem.
Like, I felt for you until you
serious?
kept pushing him.
What about AJ?
Look, I know you're close to him, but Kenny would never let him go. This is our chance, Clem.
No.
Don't you ever want to know what it's like to live your own life?
Why are you treating us like we're fucking 19 or some shit? Like, this isn't Aladdin. We're not. We're not.
They must not be cold enough yet.
We're not of age to rule the kingdom or be forced into marriage.
Get us out of here.
Live my
I don't
own
know how to
life.
drive.
See that pedal on the floor? Step on it. Don't just sit
That-
there.
That's not how this works.
Jesus.
Ah!
Fuck, get out of there. The door is stuck. Shit, there are more of them. Move.
Move how? Move where?
Clem, hurry.
Clem, hurry, what? There's nothing for me to interact with. Help me, Jesus, take the wheel. There we go.
Jane. Jane, wait.
Yeah, Miss, I'm too scared of this baby is gonna steal this baby.
Jane.
Great. Please don't end it like this. Yeah, right. Just have Clem hold the baby, because, you know, she's just a pretty little child that doesn't know what the fuck's going on and doesn't do anything, right, fam squad?
They'd still be in the car. That's all.
They'd still be in the car. I don't like this at all. Do I get to know how many bullets I have? I can't check their pockets. Why would you teach me to loot zombies then I never get to loot a zombie? Oh, my butt is like clenched right now. I don't like this. The only thing that's going through my head is don't shoot too soon. Because I don't want to live in a world where we forced Clementine to kill frickin' Kenny. Okay, you look like a zombie. Goodbye. Unlimited bullets, thank you. Ugh. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, you look like a zombie. Cool. I don't like this at all. Am I even going the right way? There's bushes here. Ooh, oh, it's a park. I was like, a structure. Oh, trust me, we're heading to the rest stop. welcome to the family, son. You just get punched out.
Jane? Kenny?
You alright?
Yeah.
Where is he? Where's the kid?
I don't know, Kenny.
Left him with her?
I didn't leave him. Kenny, no, I'm also a child. Kenny, dude, they're like dead.
Wait.
Oh, thank Christ. Dane, you okay?
Nope.
Where's the kid?
Where's the baby?
Dane, where is he?
Where's the baby?
What did you do? He's...
At
What are you
McDonald's?
saying? No. No!
No,
Chat, what the
Not again.
fuck?
not again.
Clem, look at me. No matter what happens, just stay out of it.
Dude, you totally left that baby to die.
Stay out of what?
You have to trust me.
No, I don't.
See what he really is.
What? What are you doing with this baby to, like, manipulate this shit?
Kenny, calm down. Don't do anything stupid.
Get out of my way.
Kenny?
How could you kill a fucking child?
I didn't kill him. It was an accident, Kenny.
I won't back down from you, Kenny.
Shut up!
I'm warning you.
Kenny, let her talk.
I'm done talking, Clem.
I don't know what to do, and I don't like this. What do you mean you're gonna see what kind of monster he is?
Don't you come near me, you son of a bitch.
What?
Get the fuck off!
Fuck you!
No. Please don't? Should I have said please? Not this either!
Asshole!
Jesus Christ, you're both in fucking timeout.
This is all your fucking fault!
Piece of shit!
What the fuck is this?
I ain't going nowhere.
Fucking psycho! Run!
Not happening.
Please.
Move.
Yeah, you're both pieces of shit.
Fucking kill you.
Ugh! Ugh! Stop! Stop!
Look at what you're doing! Listen to
Can I step in now, please? Kenny, fuck off.
Baby killer.
What am I supposed... Oh, fucking A.
I'll fucking kill you.
I knew you would!
Knew he... What is that supposed to mean? What are you gonna have me fucking do? Can I just shoot the knife? No. Yeah. I hate this a lot. Like, I need to understand what just fucking happened better.
AJ. He's gone, Clem. She just... How could she do that?
Yeah, what the fuck did she do?
Oh, Jesus. He's gone. He's
I'm not gonna shoot fucking Kenny.
You didn't have to kill her, Kenny.
I'm sorry, darling,
But what happened?
but I did.
What happened? Like, we're well past the point of words? I just need to know what happened at this point. The baby's alive?
Go! I'm right behind you.
No, he's not. No, that's fucked. Did she fucking, like, ultimate, like, gaslight his ass? I don't understand what just happened.
He's alive.
AJ, let me see him.
I don't know if you should be molding minds for the future now, Ken.
I thought we lost you, buddy.
I thought that Jane might have killed him.
I was thinking the same thing, Clem.
Ki-
So I was so fired up.
But
She never wanted the baby around. She made
the
that
first thing
clear.
she said is, you're going to see
I just...
what kind of animal he is or
She was
something,
nuts,
right?
Clem. A disturbed person that had her own agenda, that was looking out for herself. It's all right.
That's what it sounded like, right? Like she came in and said, you're going to see what kind of a monster he is, unless the baby crawled into the car his damn self.
I thought
Wasn't
she
the point
killed
that he
Alvy,
would
Clem,
kill her over
and
the
at any
baby
point she could have
anyway?
stopped.
I
what
don't
was happening
know.
by saying he was fine. She wanted
Yeah.
to fight.
Yeah, she just, yeah.
I never, ever hurt
Right?
you. You understand? I was protecting you. You believe me, right? Just imagining what she did to Alvy. Everything just went black.
What the fuck are you trying to get me to say right now, game?
It was too late. We were already at each other's throats.
You were right about her. She was unstable.
She did, yeah. Thank you, chat. I'm sitting here and I'm like, am I nuts? Like,
I wanted to be wrong.
am I the asshole?
But it was clear.
But yeah, you fucking straight up were like, you're gonna see how bad he is. Teehee, I fucking hid the baby and implied it was dead to get a rise out of him? Like, that would get a rise out of me, and I'm not a very, like, violent person. I feel like that would get a rise out of most people. What the fuck was that? But what's weird is that it's like, it felt like the game was trying to make me, like, forget all the bad stuff Kenny was doing for this, like, ultimate move. Fuck that. 9 whole days, huh? I wouldn't go so far as to call Kenny a king, chat, but yeah, she manipulated the fuck out of him.
You want me to hold him?
Nah, he's still light. We're fine. Come on. I'll race you to the top.
Hey!
Oh, please tell me that, like, we didn't just do all this for Kenny and the baby to die at the last second.
Come on, Alvy.
And then credits. Or there's nothing here. I don't see this being the Colorado
cheated.
civilization like in Last of Us. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Holy shit. We did it, Clem. That's gotta be it. I can't believe we found it.
How do you know?
A giant wall out in the middle of nowhere? Come on. That's gotta be it. What are we waiting for? Come on.
Oh,
This one's gonna be
a time where giant walls didn't make anyone uncomfortable.
We'll finally feel safe, Clem. Be able to sleep at night.
Nope.
That's far enough.
Just stay still, Clem. Do as she says.
Oh, hey, time for a
Put your
girl
hands up,
boss.
Clem.
It's
Drop
Jane.
your weapons.
I'd scream.
I'd piss.
Just piss.
Approach the gate.
Don't you want to preserve the gun?
Just a couple of people at the front gate. They don't look like trouble.
Yeah, we have a baby, so...
Sounds good. Hi, I'm Edith.
Name's Kenny.
Hi.
This here's Clementine.
Hello. Oh, what a handsome boy. Look at him.
Wow, way
What's
to
his name?
assume gender from afar.
Alvin. Junior.
Oh, he's gonna be a little heartbreaker when he grows up.
Is there someone named Krista in there?
I don't think so, dear.
She's the gatekeeper.
He's the gatekeeper that will lead us through the gaslights to the girl boss.
A lot of people call it that.
Well done.
GG, chat.
Okay. So what do we do to get in?
Well,
You gotta live, you gotta laugh, you gotta love.
where I give you the bad news.
Ew. What?
The hell's this?
Here's some
That's
supplies.
some supplies. Food, water,
What?
some medicine, a first aid
Why are
kit.
you giving us this?
They won't let you in.
Unfortunately, our community isn't accepting new members. We're over capacity as it is, and there's just not enough to go around if we keep bringing people in.
A baby's not a free pass, but a baby should let us, I don't know, use their bathroom and stay for a night.
Sorry. I really
Or like help Clem's gunshot wound.
Yeah, I've been shot and I'm 12.
This is hard for me
I
too.
can't even see a PG-13
I don't want to
movie.
turn anyone away, especially children. But
Just take the kids.
I still have to worry about standardized tests if we reestablish society.
Kenny, I...
Just a little girl and a baby.
Oh my god.
You can make
And
room
worry
for that.
about
Never mind, that's some
Back
king
the
shit.
supplies you gave us, if that helps. Please, just I need them to be safe.
Never
It's
mind, that's
safe
some
in
king
there.
shit.
I know that. Just ask someone, please. They won't make it out here. Please.
Yeah, we have a shot 12-year-old and a baby.
I'll ask. Just give me a second.
You don't need to look at me like that. This is for the best.
We're not staying here without you.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. It's safe here. You two will be safe. That's what's important now.
We can take the children, but just the children. I made the case that...
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, okay? Listen. This is your chance. For you and this boy. I don't trust myself to keep you two safe. Not anymore.
Never mind.
Please.
That's king
I'm
shit.
begging you. Please, stay here. Stay here, where it's safe. Where you two will have a chance.
No, no, no! Why are you doing this?
Because it's the only way. For both of you. Now think about Alvy here. Please, Clem. Just do as I'm asking. This one last time. You'll meet people. You'll make friends.
What am I supposed to do?
Good people.
Someone said he'll
They
just
don't
dig
have to look
himself
at
in
you.
later. It's okay.
Feel ashamed at what they put you through.
It won't even give me a time limit.
Please. Where you won't have to sleep with a gun next to you every night.
But what if this place is bad?
Kid for a while.
What do I... Does it matter what I choose, chat? Be honest. I don't like this. Like, this doesn't make sense. So it does matter what I say here? It is actually up to me?
It matters to a point.
I don't... Do I trust the community? Like...
Think about all the fun new friends will make.
But Kenny's...
I don't know.
He did the right thing, but, like, he is losing it.
Yeah,
But what if we step in there and they're like, cool, by the way, we hate everyone who's right-handed, and then they just beat the shit out of us.
Let's take
Credits.
into consideration if they're at
That's true.
And we can assume fast, but again, Kenny's probably literally on his last leg. There's no inherently good or bad choice, so it looks like both have their pros and cons.
Okay. I hate looking at this. I don't want to make a choice.
Okay.
I just feel like it's the respectful thing. He just made like a big sacrifice, and I feel like we should honor that.
Right. When he's
And
grown,
if it's worth anything,
tell him
Kenny
about
would
his
knowingly
mommy
do
and his
anything.
daddy and all the people
Which we
who
just
tried
found
to
out
keep
by
him
that.
safe.
Yeah.
You tell him.
That makes me want to stay with him more.
He deserves to know. I got. Oh, here, take this.
No.
When he's old,
No.
enough, you make him wear it. It'll keep the sun out of his eyes.
Oh, my battery is about to die on my controller. Thanks, PlayStation.
All right.
Ooh, fuck.
Keep an eye out for him, please. Now, you take care of Alvin here. You live a good life, okay? Don't waste this, okay? Now, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I also need medicine. That's true.
Before one of us changes their mind. Now, I'm gonna walk away, and I might not look back. Not because I don't want to.
That's valid, dude.
I'm real glad to have met you, Clementine.
Shit. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. What the hell? Is that it? Yeah, okay. Let me, before the music starts. How we feeling right now, chat?
Not great.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine. I'm in the vast minority for staying at Wellington. Protect the baby. Yes, half of us protect the baby. Help Luke. Yeah, okay. Ask to leave with Mike. Yeah, 81% didn't ask to go with Mike. No shit. Oh my god, that is 49-51 for people shooting Kenny. So is it is it that different? If I'd stayed with Kenny or not? It's got to be on standby in case music starts playing, cuz you know. Yeah, the internet is not fun to traverse for creators as much anymore. Oh, fuck. 7 endings to this season or 7 endings to the whole series? Yeah, it doesn't, like, by any means forgive the shit that he did, especially what was so, like, aggressive and awful. But, like, yeah, if you really think about it, like, I guess if you have to pick the lesser of the two evils, unless you're gonna tell me that, like, Jane would have done the exact same shit, but she didn't even want to go to, I guess she was going with us to Wellington anyway. But, like, there's 7 endings to season 2? I guess that makes sense, because 4 right there, if, like, you're with, you go with Jane to Wellington, and then stay or go, and then you go there with Kenny or stay or go, that's 4. What the hell? That was really good. Oh, thank you for thanking me. Telltale Pets. Oh, rest in peace, Jackson. What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, if it's cool with everyone, like, yeah, you can tell me what happens with Jane. Because, like, this is the path I'm going on. Like, I'm not gonna change the story through the streams. Like, the most I would do is just watch the other endings just out of curiosity. Oh, yeah, you also could have been alone. We could have killed Kenny after killing Jane. Then we're just this frightening child holding a baby and with a gunshot wound in our shoulder approaching this community, and they're gonna be like, I guess we can let you in. You're scary. You're the chosen one. But I really loved that. Like, I know that there's, like, what, 3 more seasons, right? There's 5 total. Honestly, like, you kind of could have just ended it there. I'm surprised that there's 3 more seasons. But it's also The Walking Dead. That show is still going on right now, isn't it? Like, didn't the 10th season just update on Netflix? Jane kills herself because she's oh my god.
Oh.
Sorry, I was reading that out loud. I should have read it out loud first and then kind of censored myself. I apologize. Oh yeah, the messed up scene with Jane doesn't exist. Or with Jane exists, doesn't it? Sorry, I thought someone was saying, like, never mind all that. I'm like, yeah, we can omit that from Bill Chill Gaming canon. Holy shit. If you, oh wow, there's also a version where he dies saying you made the right choice. Oh my god. Yeah. What happens if you stay with Kenny? If people don't mind with spoilers, I'm sorry. I'm just curious. This is, like I said, the choices I make, we're sticking to them for the Walking Dead series. Because I'm really interested to see what happens, but everyone has kind of said in all the streams now that, like, season 3 is, like, the least in quality. There's 4 in total. Okay, I thought there was 5. My bad. But some people said, like, seasons 3 and 4 deviate a lot. If you shoot, Kenny doesn't get mad. Yeah. Someone already said that. I saw someone tag a season 3 spoiler in chat. Should I look at it, or is it, like, the hypothetical? Don't.
Oh, yeah, if you went with Ken.
Oh, if you went with Kenny. Oh, wow.
Jesus, that...
Holy crap. Wait, this is still 2? Yeah, we just finished season 2. Is there more? There's not more of season 2, is there? Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't consider it a spoiler if you told me alternate things I would know like that. Like if you chose to stay with Kenny, something else happens. Okay. Because that's where I got confused. I'm like, is this like Detroit Become Human where like everything changes drastically in the next season? Because if that were the case, they'd have to essentially make 2 games. One where you're with Kenny and one where you're not. They're just flashbacks. Okay. Yeah, there's no more to season 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I'm like, end it there. Holy crap. All this needs is like, no, you're good. I was confused too. Like, yeah, for real, all this needed was like an epilogue to tell us like the community's good, AJ wears the hat, Clem is okay and thriving in some way. And this story could have ended here for me. Like, I kind of really love, like, repurpose a little bit of season 1 so Kenny's a bigger figure in season 1. And you could have ended it here with, like, Lee getting you out of danger and then Kenny, like, sacrificing so much on the precipice of losing it. Because it's like Lee getting, spoilers for season 1 if you're here for that, or if you're here and you don't know this, Lee was infected. Kenny almost turned to like the dark side of being a survivor, right? He almost went like Negan, or in this case, Carver. So like he was on the precipice of like snapping. Lee was on the precipice of turning. And both of them, still in their final moments, chose to do what's best for Clem. I think this would have been a really good time for me personally to end it, but like also, the main show's still going on, and also like this is the time to like leave everyone dangling and write more of the story. Yeah, a lot of people are saying season 3 is meh, but season 4 is good. Only thing is if you stay alone. Oh. If you stay alone with AJ, he talks. It's fast. But like I'm saying like you could have ended it here, like not with that final Kenny shot, but like give us that there and back again kind of feeling. But holy damn. I think the mild rewrites I just put in there to make it just season 1 and 2 as like one story in game with like a time jump in the middle or something. That setup would rival The Last of Us for me. At least as far as like the main threat of The Last of Us. Just comparing it because zombies and then surrogate father-daughter stuff. But I really liked that. That does bum me out. That a lot of people are like, meh, season 3. But we'll eventually do it because I want to finish this up because, again, without spoiling anything for the future, it's done after season 4, right? Like, it's not Telltale went under and we never found out what happened to Clementine. Or rather, it resolves after season 4. Season 3 is still good, but the other seasons are definitely better. Okay, so this season 3, sorry, let me rephrase. Season 3 isn't as good as the others. It's the weak link in the chain, but still a good chain. Sorry, I'm kind of looking in and out of chat because I don't want things spoiled for me. Because I'm seeing like season 4, and I'm like, I'm not looking at that. But yeah, also tag spoilers in comments, please, guys. I've had a couple people ruin some things for either me or for people checking comments for me in the past. There is a conclusion. Okay. I'm going to call no more spoilers at this point, guys, so I can keep looking at chat more directly. Because, yeah, as soon as I see S4 or Season 4, I'm like, let's look over here and keep keep rambling. But that's okay. Okay, well, that's good that it at least finishes up, because that was something else I'm worried about, is if someone's going to tell me it does not conclude, I'd kind of be like, maybe we'll stop at season 2 then, because I feel like that's the ending, and then it's like, just look up whatever epilogue thing I could put up for myself, you know what I mean? But okay, if it concludes, then yeah, I want to keep going then for sure. It just, that got like so chaotic towards the end, but I appreciate that it was like going somewhere, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, all of us were really, when I was checking in on chat too, it's like all these adults suck, and then that Lee's ready to take you to the big RV park in the sky. That moment, it was so calming to like talk to Lee again and feel like someone didn't have to have all the answers, but still had the maturity and authority to like make you feel like it's going to be okay. So I'm glad it was going somewhere, because I'm like, why am I defending Kenny? What is happening? Jane went too far, in my opinion, because it wasn't like we chose to assume. Remember when you were glad when you thought Kenny died back in season 1? Yeah, characters are allowed to change. That's good writing. I don't know what to tell you. That's good writing. I get those comments sometimes, and every time I'm like, yeah, guys, I also didn't like Zuko for the first like half of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Spoilers. That's good. Season 4 has you like, because yeah, season 2, like, because I liked Kenny because it was like, cool, someone familiar for Clementine, and then also seeing Kenny, at least in like the beginning with the windmill, right? It was like a windmill or something at the ski lodge. He found like inner peace, and not to say like he moved on from the family he lost, but like he found a new place of comfort. Seeing him in a better place made me feel better. Cited, I feel like the most was I think the game like the one time I didn't agree with Kenny, he was like, he threw like a fit, or he like said something really shitty and then kept being shitty to me, where it's like, you never believe me, or you're always taking their side. And I'm like, Kenny, I've only disagreed with you once. This is gaslighting. Or at least manipulative. Yeah, I'm not saying like don't like characters from the start either, but that is an antagonistic character and it's good writing. Same thing with I don't want to give things, I guess it's not really a spoiler. Same thing with Amity being a bully in the first half of season 1 of the Owl House. It's like, it's not I don't like the character, it's an antagonistic character. I'm not rooting for your success, and then eventually you do. It's a little more complicated than that. I'm trying to say, like, comments like, remember when you didn't like this character? It's like, yeah, I think that's intentional. Or rather, you're not rooting for their success. It's like, yeah, that's intentional. Because, yeah, liking Zuko from the start, like, you were rooting for him? Because if so, yeah, maybe rewatch it. But no, sorry, those kind of comments always, like, I don't fully understand what someone's trying to tell me. Where it's like, this character you like now, you didn't like them at first. Like, it almost comes across, and I know this isn't, I think this isn't someone's intention, but like, it feels more like a gotcha moment, and it's like, no, that's just good character and writing. If you feel the same way, I don't know if you watched like my Hootie Hole Theory video, for example, you don't want to feel the same way for your characters the whole time. So instead of feeling like that, let's acknowledge like that's good writing to have that shift. You know what I mean? But no, you're not supposed to want Zuko to succeed at the beginning of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, supposed to. Like, that's not the story. You can do whatever you want. I'm sure there's somebody who went, man, that's really cool that they could summon fire, and they just want to make sure everyone's monitored. Like, I'm sure there's people who side with them, but I'm trying to make sure I get my point across. Yeah, exactly. That's why you still don't like Kenny? Well, it's not even that Kenny is gray. It's like like I said, I think it's kind of a parallel to the infection. It's just instead of getting bitten by a zombie, it's your not your mind starting to deteriorate, because that sounds different, but like your sanity or your tolerance, you know what I mean? Like you're starting to like lose yourself, not to the wilderness, but like to the apocalypse. Society is crumbling for not only the whole, but the individual. But like seeing him after all of that, not only going, fine, I don't really deserve to be in there anyway, please look after the kids. But then the fact that he's like, I'm not what's best. You need to do this, like, huge. And I'm glad I got that, as opposed to whatever would have happened with Jane. Because yeah, as soon as she was like, just watch, he's gonna snap. No shit. I feel like just about anybody would have snapped. You know what I mean? Season 2 is not fun, but I feel like I liked it. But I feel like if I didn't get the Kenny ending, if I didn't get the ending that I got from the ones that you guys were telling me about, I don't think I would have liked season 2. That I think would have been like, because at least like this way, it like leaves you with this like, again, hopeful kind of, this still had a purpose kind of note, which is what Kenny's like literally begging for to happen. If that makes sense, like, don't make this mean nothing. Like, it kind of brings it full circle to have the one more person had to like make a selfless decision to keep Clementine going, you know? Or like, I don't know. Because like with Lee, he wanted to protect Clementine basically since he realized that was his responsibility. But with Kenny, it's like, it was weird because I don't want to like call him out for it, because obviously there's a lot of parallels with his own stuff. But he's like, the baby, I can do a better job this time. And I'm like, 12-year-old, she also needs guidance. Like, I know she's not as young as Duck was, but like, there's a kid who needs guidance too. You know what I mean? Because it kind of had that like, a grandchild, I can be a better parent this time kind of feeling. Does that make sense? Pressure and stress brings out the worst in people. Yeah, no, that's very true. I feel like while some of the things he said and did certainly weren't excusable, it also felt like he was playing with a lot of people's chips stacked against him. But I think that's kind of the point, is it's like everyone fearing that he would take over a community or leave a kid for dead or whatever. It was interesting. Yeah, as soon as stuff got hard, Jane left Clem. That was something else too. Oh, you're talking about the alternate ending. Because that was something else too. Like, she didn't like double back or wait for us or anything. She just took off with the baby. And now I'm like, was that whole thing like your plan? Kenny has a nice arc of this ending. No, I completely agree. Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to say like his passion was weaponized, but yeah, he was definitely like, it was manipulative. And it also, I don't know, it wasn't like, stop touching my hat or my favorite knife, or you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like someone broke like a personal no girls allowed kind of rule. It was a freaking like baby's life. So like it brought this whole other level to like, I don't want Jane around Clementine. You know what I mean? Yeah, Kenny did better. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it gave me that like grandparent feeling where it's, or not some like, you know, that feeling of like, you know, someone going from parent to grandparent will then be gentler, kinder, like you get a second chance because now you're older, more experienced, or you know, there's less pressure, so you can support the child more than have to worry about like other things, if that makes any sense. Yeah, Kenny did always put kids first. That's also very true. It does though kind of feel like it does kind of feel like that was kind of utilized against him in a way. But yeah, I think it sounds like this is the best ending for the season. Arvo is a child and Kenny beat him up. Again, I feel like that's a snapping point kind of thing. He regretted it right away. And I'm not saying it's excusable, but also it was like we tried to be nice to him. He ran, it cost a life. Kenny was pissed. But what tipped him over wasn't blaming the kid. It was that the kid like got in his face and we couldn't find supplies. But then we found them. Paralleling then later finding the baby. I definitely don't agree with that. And I definitely was scared of him and getting upset with Kenny too. But it's like, again, showing you like that was like the infection kind of moment for me where it's like, is he going to go down that violence is the way to keep everybody in check, keep the community operating, you know what I mean? As opposed to doing what's best. Yeah, it was definitely racist. Or at least aggressively problematic. But yeah, no, and also some of the shit he was saying too, and that was like the other weird thing for me was it's like also, how much did Arvo even, I don't feel like we had enough time with Arvo, because like if someone was being nice to him, he was like, screw you, understandably so. But then again, it was like, your sister was a zombie and I put down the zombie before it got you, and now you hate me. And I'm like, I think we've moved past that. You know what I mean? But no, it's not, and this isn't like a everything he did was okay thing. Let's not. You know what I mean? Let's not approach it like that, because you can let a character, even a fictitious character, like be a human being. Not everything he did was right. Me liking his character's choice at the end doesn't mean I agree with everything, nor would it mean if you did or didn't, you do or don't, you know? But I think it was definitely because of the pacing, like I'm kind of jealous. I kind of wish I would watch this as like a movie or a show, or watch someone else kind of play it with intentional choices so it would tell a more direct narrative. I kind of wish I could have just watched it because it moved so fast. But I think that's kind of the point, is I think you're kind of supposed to feel reality slipping away from you and everything becomes so impulsive and without like consideration or calculation. And again, I think we're supposed to kind of, especially if like the kindest, I guess, warmest, if the warmest ending is the one that we just got, it's like, I think that's the reward of trying to stick through it. Well, Clem's 12 raising a child in a community of other people. If she was alone, but yeah. But I think that's kind of the point, is like you're supposed to kind of feel that teetering on the edge of, you know, am I a man or a Muppet? Like kind of going from, you know, like turning into that evil, violent presence. You know, yeah, and that's something I don't really, I hope, sorry, I love his character, but like, it doesn't mean that I excuse or stand by a bunch of the actions, even if I like his writing and believe he's a good man. Yeah, like, that's just it, guys. It's like, this is storytelling. It's just like everything else. Like, nobody's perfect. And if you say that you agree with him at the end, it doesn't mean you suddenly like every little thing he did and everything he did was great. That's not how the world works. That's not how good storytelling works either. Like, let's let humanity and complexity exist. You know, it's the Luce's mom debate all over again. And I understand the internet's going to be the internet. I understand that we don't know each other on that personal, we're in the same room feeding off each other's energy level, especially me only reading text. But let's always remember that kind of stuff. Like, you know, let's let the good complex characters stay complex and human like that. You know, because I think that is what it was trying to depict, like that slip, that kind of spiral, that madness, and then seeing him kind of look it straight in the eye at the end of that gate there, and it's just like, this kid needs community, safety. I can't handle this, like, you know. But yeah, I don't like playing in that world of absolutes where it's like, oh well, you know, you must have agreed with everything Kenny did if you liked him at the end. There's a debate on Luz's mom. I don't want to like spoil things. So to be spoiler free, it's like, you can disagree with a choice and still the character is a good or positive person or figure, to put that mildly. That's a concept I've been working on for a video. What'd you miss? Characters are complex, and we can appreciate a character, and that doesn't mean that we agree with every little thing they say or do. You know, because I think that's the point, is you want not only interesting, well-written human characters, but you want not only flaws, but like you want to see that choice. You want to see that here's the version where Kenny just uses violence to solve things, and here's Kenny where he thinks rationally and understands when he's out of his league. Both. I'm not spoiling anything for the Owl House. I was hoping by just bringing up Luce's mom, people knew what the discourse was, because it's weird. Like, that one's also weird because there's like 2 threads there. I think I will make a video about it though. I don't know. I put up a poll on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. But no, I'm saying like, some people were like saying like, oh, like, I really liked Kenny at the end of this, and, you know, but I don't agree with everything he did. And it's like, yeah, let's not, it'd be one thing if someone was like, yeah, Kenny, I like the part where he punched the child. Like, all right, we can talk about that and why, like, that's uncomfortable. But like, agreeing with Kenny's ultimate decision, the moment where he does have a redeeming thing or clarity, it's like, well, yeah, I'll repeat if I'm just chilling and chat with you guys, but like, also, like, it's something that like, it's really important to me, because like, it's frustrating. I know people won't watch, like, say, my videos all the way, so they'll make assumptions or say things because I like, they're only focusing on one part of the video, not the rest of it. Or if I say I like something, it's like, well, then you must like, or, you know, that, well, you didn't like this character at first, and it's like, like, that's storytelling, guys. It's okay. I've been thinking about this a lot because I kind of want to do videos that kind of talk about that more, because it's like, I love making content, but sometimes it's a little stifling on the internet, where it's like, when I'm not on a platform that limits me to 200 characters, let's leave room for discussion like this, because I hate this feeling of, you know, oh, if you, like I said, if you like this character, you condone everything about them, or you're overlooking the problems or the negatives, you know? Because again, it'd be different if we were like, rooting for the negatives and the violence in Kenny's actions, but it's like, seeing the whole thing once we get the rest of the season, it's like, holy crap, like, dude was coming unhinged, realized it, but also it's like, you can kind of see that trajectory of like, you know, problem solving on the fly, conflict from others, like, down to lying about the baby. It's a lot. So just when someone brought that up, I was like, no, like, you can like a character and not, now you have to answer for and rationalize everything they did. but I'll move on. Yeah, people are asking other things. Predictions for Clem's future? Honestly, I don't know, because first I was really hoping we would see something about the community, because I'm like, please don't, like, the door closes dramatically and beautifully on Kenny's story, and then suddenly they're like, here's your pickaxe. This is actually a prison for children, and then she's, Matilda without magic powers, like, slaving away, or Oliver Twist, or whatever the fuck.
And then he meets a man named Lenny.
Yeah. Not Lenny. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, please let this be a good community, but I guess my prediction right now would be something like, but not necessarily, The Last of Us Part 2 with Ellie, where it's like, wow, because of your terrible backstory and your really dour, intense experiences, you're a really good scavenger. You're good at teaching other people how to shoot, or how to be safe, or survivalist skills, or she's taking those kind of like trainings and is like really good in her class. Like she's of a utility to not only the community, but also passing down knowledge. I'd love to see something like that, because we saw her a lot like in school. So I'm torn between wanting to see her in some kind of apocalyptic middle school or high school, assuming this doesn't pick up minutes after season 2 ends. I'd love to see her leading a school, or leading a class rather, after talking so much about missing school education, the classroom we were in at one point in season 1. I think that would be really cool. I will play season 3. I think I'm gonna do at least one chill game before hopping back, because I know horror is not everybody's favorite thing, and I also know like it zaps my energy a lot to just do tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. So I will, because like I have the whole series, which is good. I'm enjoying it, and it's like, especially with this, like I can minus when chapter 1 was like 45 minutes, it's like it's kind of easier, and it's really nice to like have like, oh, we'll do episode stream. It feels a little more condensed than to like when I was doing Skyward Sword. It's like, please God, let me get through or to the next dungeon before we hit like 4 hours. So I don't know. I don't know when, but I do know I want to keep doing it. Because also, like, there's people who don't love horror stuff, or don't love zombie stuff, or aren't into this kind of game, and I'd also like to stay kind of fresh as well. But yeah, and I like kind of switching it up like that too. Because I don't know, I try my best to like keep not only entertaining, because I feel like everybody should have like a wide spread of interests, but it's also like that feeling of I don't want to focus in so much that like I'm playing through one game constantly for like 3 to 6 months, getting every ending, getting every Easter egg, 100%ing the trophies, and then like that's what my channel's known for whatever reason. And then like now I have to pick a different game. I've run out of Telltale games, Walking Dead games, whatever. So not only do my interests lie all over the place, but I also want to, variety pro gamer, exactly. I pro game in every category. It's darker, but doesn't hit you as hard. Yeah, okay. Like that's good to know, because yeah, I get it. It was nice. It's smart to have Lee's dream thing happen at the end. I really wish it wasn't so close to like, now Kenny's gonna do like the one truly good thing he will do, at least in this story, if not in his life. Because he even reflected on like, he liked having time away from his family when he would like do jobs on a boat. Because first I thought the Navy, but I guess if he had like a fishing boat or something. Yeah, Yeah, I can't play Amori because it's not on the PlayStation. So there's that issue. That's been on my list. People have told me it's good. People told me it is not chill. I am interested in playing it. But I need to be able to. Because when I tried to do a stream from playing Steam through my laptop, it really didn't go great. So, and I kept reading articles at the end of last year that Amori was supposed to have a console port, but it hasn't happened yet. I'm hoping it happens soon. But worst case scenario, if that doesn't happen, hopefully I'll be able to get, what's it called? You know, the Steam Game Boy. That monstrosity that tells me that, yes, I will die one day because I'm old as hell now. It's like Steam Deck, right?
Yeah.
From the looks of it, not sponsored or anything like that. If I can somehow get my hands on one of those, it looks like basically something that would let me do Steam with the current setup I have for streaming. So that would open a lot of stuff for me. So no, I can't, but I've been checking. Just a bummer, because I like spooky things, because I don't know anything about it, but someone told me, like, it would be in the suggested titles with, like, Doki Doki, and I've played Doki Doki. And I'm like, sold. That game's tragic as hell, but it's important. Which I've been thinking about doing that once the physical copy, because I want a physical copy of Doki Doki Plus. If people are interested in checking out the DLC kind of plus for Doki Doki stuff, that'd be fun. But good God, that game is a lot. And I've played it before, so I don't know how that would go if I'm like, oh, I know what's coming. I don't know how fun that would be. But yeah. I like games like that, because I definitely want to play some spooky stuff as we start nearing the fall. I don't know, like, would I just play Doki Doki, but it's on the console, or should I just go for, like, the plus stuff? We'll figure it out if we cross that bridge. Yeah, that's very true, Lindsay. Thank you. Thank you, Alana, for modding.
Yeehaw!
I appreciate it a lot. Because, yeah, I know, I appreciate you for keeping that alive, by the way, because I think that's the best analogy possible, where it's like, I don't own this stream, I rent it from YouTube. YouTube has its own rules. Whereas I'm like, please use coasters. YouTube's also like, please don't, say these words, these topics, these things, both me and in chat. That's why there's that guideline thing that pops up when you show up for any live chat and stuff. And there's like rules about comments and stuff too. But I could potentially get in trouble. So thank you for keeping on top of that.
And we can't paint.
Yeah. Can't paint the walls. Yeah, I've thought about playing like Spider-Man or something that's like a big sandboxy kind of game. Or like the new Pokemon that's supposed to drop next year. Breath of the Wild 2, whenever that's supposed to happen. I think next will be Stardew Valley. I've been practicing. Just the basic stuff. No, Alana is not my sister. My sisters live back home 2 time zones away from me. So no, when I mention my sister, or either of my sisters, and how much I miss them, that's because they're nowhere near me, and I haven't been able to see them since I lost my grandpa. So it's been a hard time. But no, Alana is not my sister. What was I saying? Oh, Stardew Valley. I've been practicing the farming stuff because I want to be able to explore the game with everybody, but I also don't want to be sitting there going like, how do I grow the corn? Why does it not? Oh no, I broke it. Like, trust me, I've already almost lost chickens just from trying to like do as much as I can with the farm. But I haven't done any of the like the side questy stuff or the story things. It keeps encouraging me to do stuff, but I'm like, nope, I'm just growing vegetables and walking around just so I know the controls a little better. But But I think I'm going to do that next because I don't know, I'd also like to have some content that's like study to, relax to, chill to, background noise kind of vibe, as opposed to I'm doing the dishes or eating food and Bill just went, demons. That would also be kind of nice. But someone making fun of you for not having a gallbladder?
It's alright. It's always alright.
So rude.
Whereas Alana is in the room apart from her gallbladder.
She's never been quite whole again since that.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes Alana mods remotely. If not, she's right over there. Yeah, it's super chill. And like I said, I haven't done too much with it because I just wanted to kind of understand the basics, where things are, because I'm glad I did that, because I've been lost and then I'll pass out or die and lose a bunch of shit and get really pissed and frustrated. So I'm glad I practiced just the basic part of Stardew Valley, because it's weird to like be in the mines and lose my energy, my health, and it's almost 2 a.m. So I'm glad I practiced a little bit, but I haven't done anything interesting with it really. I've been invited a lot. So I'm excited to play that. Obviously, I'm assuming there's some kind of story to it or something, right? So I think that'll just be like a fun thing to do for a while. And if it does good with people and numbers and stuff, and we're all having a good time, I'll keep doing it, or that'll be something fun to kind of go back to keep making that chill stuff. Because I do, like, I want to have a playlist where it's just like, it's chill, it's nice, good background stuff. But no, it has been really, really chill, and the right amount to keep me intrigued and keep my attention, as opposed to like, I feel like in Animal Crossing you can do everything you possibly can for the day, you know? So far anyway, for me. But I will be doing that soon, just because I do want to do like just a nice thing, not only in the moment for streaming and stuff, but also then just background noisy kind of things, because that's something that's been helping me a lot when I've been getting stressed. Like, I'll listen to background stream archives or let's plays or essay videos or whatever the crap, and I'm like, I kind of want to make some of this, because I feel like a lot of my channel, it's like, this is a place to like talk about how we're feeling, and it can get real aggressive, which is fine. I'm very happy to do what I can to help talk about that stuff and everything, but I also alternatively want to have things to help one unwind, especially lately. I feel like we've been feeling a lot of things for the last 18 months, 2 years for some of us. Me, that's coming up. So I just want those there, I don't know if they'll do well or whatever, but it's like, some of those there in case people like need them or like them. I hope they're funny, and it'll help me, like, I can go back and forth and chat and stuff too, which will be nice too, as opposed to trying to, we're making jokes, oh god, I have to make a decision. So yeah, I think that'll be really fun. And yeah, and I still have a couple of other games I want to check out. Hellblade is one of them. I guess I should also check what's at the store right now. Oh, there's the Route 96. That looks really cool. I kind of want to check that out. I don't know too much about it though. Whew. But yeah. Does anyone have like more questions or things you want me to talk about? Like, it's a little bit of a short stream, which is fine, but I don't want to leave anybody hanging. Also, don't forget to leave comments on the channel, this one, or in the community tab and stuff for games. That also helps me when I'm trying to find things. Yeah, exactly. I like studying to longer streams. It keeps me focused for longer. Yeah, exactly. And that's something I want to get either better at or look into a little more. Because I still don't know if I want to keep doing this here or gamble with Twitch. Because I also like being able to hang out before and after playing too, which would be nice and feel a little more comfortable doing that. Because it's weird. I feel like on YouTube, it's like we have to start playing the game within the first 5 minutes. And then after like 15, 20 minutes of talking after the game, I'm like, better wrap it up. Whereas I feel like Twitch, because I don't watch a lot of people on Twitch is the thing. So I don't know all the rules and creator stuff either. But I'd like either I want to be able to relax more on streams here or even on the main channel. It's weird. On the main channel, I feel even more like I have to keep doing something. I have to juggle. Like I haven't done a stream on the main channel, I think since the charity fundraiser we did over the holidays last year, right? I think that was the last one. I feel like I can't just like chill and say hi to people in a stream. Like I have to be doing something. And now that something, as soon as I thought of games, the algorithms didn't like that I was doing so many different things. They still don't like me now because I do music and animation stuff separately. I feel like that hinders me a lot sometimes. But gaming, it was really not happy on the back end, so I moved it over here. And now I'm like, well, screw me. Like now when I try to think of things to do on a stream on the main channel, I can't think of much because of either copyright or I do it over here. Yeah, the day of the gender fluid Santa slug, yeah. But like it's weird, like I feel like I have to juggle and make balloon animals for everybody or have like, you know, the ability to draw and then the software to draw and then like watch me draw everybody. I can't draw, but like an example, like I need to have something going. I can't just sit and talk.
You can make cookies last stream.
Did you?
Yeah.
'Cause I analyzed Christmas music and someone gave me a really sad one and I wept aggressively. I remember that. And then carving a pumpkin for Halloween.
It was towards the end of the stream, and I think I had a family or friend certain thing the next day, and so I was making.
You were oh yeah, that's right. You were modding from the kitchen. Yeah, I thought you meant like we did it. I'm like no. But no, like I want to do more live stuff. I just want to feel more comfortable. And part of me is like, would something like Twitch make me feel more comfortable? Because I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Like, I barely understand YouTube culture, honestly, let alone YouTube creating. I feel like I've just gotten really lucky a handful of times. Because I'm still shooting in the dark with how to tag, when to upload, what to upload, all that crap. But with stream stuff, I know even less. But I don't know. I think that would be kind of fun to. It's stuff I'm still trying to like learn more about. Some good filter. So I don't know. Like even now, I'm like, am I wasting time on this gaming stream? Since someone's gonna watch this later and be like, "Oh, he's still talking." And yeah, that's another thing too. You're right. Twitch has its own rules. Yeah, it's a little more than like a light worst case scenario thing. It's, you know, time, effort. On Twitch, I think I'd have to start over from scratch. Which I kind of had to do here too, but like it was easy for me to start plugging the second channel on the main channel and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it'll pick up. But yeah, I don't know. Oh no, my PlayStation might enter rest mode soon. Me. But yeah, like it's one of those weird things where it's like I wish I could finish the saved stream for the game, but then this stream keeps going. You know what I mean? So that way, then if someone just wants to watch me play the final chapter of season 2 of Telltale's The Walking Dead, you could just get that literally right now, but we're still hanging out. You know what I mean? And maybe there is a way to do that, and I just don't know. But I don't know. I'll look into that kind of stuff, because it's a lot of trying to figure this out. No, and I like talking to you guys too, and like it sucks because it's like, you know, there's a part of me that's like, I want to stream more all the time. I should have been doing this sooner, but it's also like, you know, like with the last couple of Mondays, either we started late or didn't go at all. It's like, we still have like, schedules, things come up and everything. And like I said, I feel comfortable having a mod with me. Shout out again to Alana. I feel comfortable having a mod with me just because, like, especially when I'm playing, it's like making sure everyone's good, intentions aside, still gotta make YouTube happy and get YouTube to like me. But no, like, this is literally what I was literally saying this before the stream started, where I'm like, I wish I felt more comfortable just like talking and hanging out after, but now I'm self-conscious about the fact that like this is going to be part of the stream archive on the channel later, and someone's going to be like, whoa, how long did it take him to finish the chapter? Oh, he's still talking. Oh, he's still talking. Oh, he's still talking. But I guess I could edit it out. Right? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch doesn't archive. Yeah, I know. There's a whole thing with that. A friend of mine tried to explain to me when I asked him what I would need to do for like Twitch stuff from the get-go, and he was quoting me at like a $5,000 to $10,000 investment in tech and a setup and having the room for it and all that shit. And I'm like, oh, no. Your boy does not pull in that much. My budget is $300, and that's exactly how much I spent on a microphone and some more audio equipment and a couple of cables and a stream stick. This is not a very intense setup. Maybe some would like to listen to the... Oh, that's very true. Thank you. That's something to keep in mind. Because, yeah, I guess I feel like I always, like, put weird expectations or rules on my stuff, but it's like, I don't know. Say this ends up being... It won't. We'll only be hanging out for a couple more minutes. Because I'm tired. But, say this ends up being a 7-hour stream. It's like, well, nothing would stop somebody from watching the gameplay and going, oh, he's just going to talk? Okay. You know?
We've almost hit a 7-hour stream.
A couple times. But, no, I wouldn't be... We would not be doing that without, like, making it, like, a thing. Like, oh, man, Bill's gonna do the whole game in one sitting, donate to this charity thing. Bill's got energy drinks, let's go. And I'm like, I'm gonna die. Yeah, because there's a bunch of rules here, and then also new rules and stuff on Twitch, and it's weird. Because, like, I mean, hell, YouTube's changed, like, 4 times since the first time I uploaded, let alone the first time, like, people watched it, you know? It's been weird. But no, I'm saying, like, I always put, like, these weird things on myself. It's just hard to wrap my mind around sometimes. It's like, I feel like I have to follow rules, but then I also have to dig through my brain of what's an actual, like, YouTube etiquette recommendation thing, and what's something my brain just implements into that. Yeah. Bill Chill Gaming. Yeah, the talking part is the chill part. First we game, and then we chill with Bill. It's weird. I've thought about changing the name a couple of times now, which is dumb, but I think I can do it. By just I knew no matter what, I wanted to start with Bill, because speaking of YouTube changes, it was really annoying to find out that, oh, now the subscription thing is like the archive of your sub list is in alphabetical order, so the third bill starting with T is at the bottom of that alphabet. I'm like, lovely. So I wanted it to start with Bill. Yeah. It's like Netflix and chill, but I'm here. We can't watch things on Netflix. That's the other thing that for a while enticed me about Twitch, but now I'm like, you know, I don't want to pay for more rocket fuel, but like, oh, we could like watch movies on Amazon Prime or whatever. That was a thing for a while, right? And I'm like, that sounds amazing. Like we could like all do that. That'd be really fun. And now I'm like, oh, if it's through Amazon, then that means I'm paying for jet engine fuel. Or I'm contributing to the jet engine fuel fund. Uphill. Yeah, and it starts the name. Now that'll be my podcast. Should I ever get to that point. Because it's weird. Like right now I'm in this headspace of, I just want to do a video where I talk about shit for an hour, but I'm like, who would watch that? That sounds exhausting. I want people to also want the things that I want to do, you know? Get to a certain point first. I don't want people to get tired of me. And then also, like, when I have, you know, gaming stuff on top of main channel stuff, there's sometimes it's hard for me to juggle it by myself. Life gets in the way. I just need to make sure, like, I'm ready to take on a commitment and a stressor. You know? It's weird. Doing all this is very fun, but it's very stressful before you throw in everything else that's been stressful about it lately. But, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing that'll make my main channel, like, trying to stand videos were getting a little longer. Like, first I was like, never let this be over 20 minutes, and now I'm like, let's keep it around 25 to 28. I like making them a little longer. I think it makes things interesting, but then, like, sometimes my watch time will go, like, the average watch time analytic will be, like, stupid low, and I'm like, lovely. No one's really watching all the way. Should I shut up and get to the end? And I've done that in a couple of videos and then kind of regretted it, because then it's like, someone's going to watch to the end or not for a plethora of reasons. It doesn't always have to be reflective of me, right? But then it's like, if there's still something missing, and something I've learned recently, if there's still something missing if you watch all the way to the end, there's no fix for that. The video's incomplete. The thought's incomplete. They're just not committed. No. Like, there's all kinds of stuff. Like, you kidding me? Like, I don't know. Yeah, watch time is always really tough. Yeah, when that's like the most important analytic now. Like, yes, you'll see views, and yes, subscribers are important too. Please watch, please like, please subscribe. But watch time has become a really big analytic lately, and sometimes it works in my favor, sometimes it doesn't. And you know, it's hard when it's like I'm trying to appease YouTube algorithms myself, but then also make content that people would like, subscribe to if they haven't, share around. You know, the thumbnail's enticing, but also the content is quality. Sometimes I feel like I put too much detail in my thumbnail, and now I worry that, like, it implies that I'm in like a studio kind of setup. So then when they see me kind of sitting in a room with posters on the wall, it's like, this isn't what I wanted. No, I know you're kidding. It's just a lot of stuff, and sometimes I'm like, I'm not thinking about this enough. I'm overthinking it. It's just been weird. And it's like I said, it's hard when it's like, you know, there's no one really in my personal life who's doing this too. If anything, if the conversation of content creating were to come up with anybody that I know, they would want my input. And I'd be like, I don't know. Keep gambling with your time and put yourself out on a public platform and hope that it reaches people and then it goes well, but not so well that you don't know what to do with it. But no, I know you're kidding. Thank you. I'm glad it's comforting. But yeah, there's a lot of things that factor into that stuff because I'm like, you know, it's excuse me. I thought about doing a PO unboxing stream, but I never know fully what to do, and and this isn't. I don't ever want to sound like this is a complaint because it always makes me super happy, especially right now with so many limitations to things we can do and places we can go to and safety and all that. Getting anything has been not only it's wonderful and I appreciate it, but like I mostly get letters and I very rarely have gotten a letter that it's like, oh, if I were to just start reading this out loud, it would be fine. It's like personal stuff, beautiful stuff, heartbreaking stuff too. But like, you know, it's the same thing with like when we did like Tiltify fundraisers, which I think I'm going to do setups like that in the future as opposed to the YouTube one, because people can leave comments, but I'm like, please specify if you want your comment shared, because some people will send me something super personal and I don't want to like, I'll just go for like a dramatic thing, but like I don't want to out somebody or talk about something private on a stream that they just wanted to tell me while they drop $5 for Red Nose Day. You know what I mean? And, whoa, what's that, Steven? You haven't told your mom yet? Oops. And you're watching this in your living room. That goes through my head. So it's like, yeah. So when it comes to like unboxing stuff, it's like I said, it's mostly letters and I love getting those letters and I save everything. Except for the food. But that goes through my head too much where I'm like, I also don't want to add the rule of let me know if you want this read in a video, because that's weird. And then like, what if I don't do that? What if I don't do the video? But bring back Bill Baking. Have you watched? Please don't watch those. Those are so old and so bad. That kid just discovered YouTube, and nobody on YouTube could be a bad person. So he would make jokes hoping one day those people would see his content. And now he just wishes he didn't reference anybody ever.
That 7-layer dessert that was made that one time, that lasted probably a month in the fridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, also, the secret weapon to that lives in California now. So I guess I could try to just cook things by myself, but that was always kind of the fun, is while everything else is going on, there was always the pain of Mike knowing what to do as a culinary graduate and not being able to help and trying to explain it to me. And he's really bad at explaining things when he's like, when we're recording stuff anyway. And we would kind of use that energy to our advantage to build more chaos.
And then would end up helping anyway.
And then he would end up helping me anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah. He always would just sit there and be like, no, for real, do you just want me to do it? And I'm like, no, bud, like, it's stressful for us now, but it will be funny later, especially when I put music to it.
Or the occasional, well, Alana's the baker.
Yeah, Alana's baked before. It's like,
oh, good times.
We were just figuring stuff out.
Those were fun.
Yeah, but, you know, I'd rather he get the closest to his family and the peace of mind that he needs right now than be put through hell for random videos that also, like, I don't want to talk down about anything I've made or that other people enjoy, but if Mike in Pain While I Cook brought in 100,000 views or even 10,000 views, like, consistently, you got something there. But it was, when a passion project doesn't doesn't make you happy anymore, or gets in the way of something that makes you happy, i.e. Mike wanting to be closer to his family. What was it? It was something my teacher said that like I've always kind of held next to my heart. If it makes you happy, if it pays the bills, if you believe in it, if it pays the bills, or you have fun, you need at least one, ideally two, if not all three of those things. So like, for example, you book a commercial for Pepsi, knowing what previous Pepsi commercials have been like for people, and this one's just a normal one, but like you don't feel 100% comfortable, but it's gonna pay your rent for a while. That's a reason to do it. If it's a commercial you're shooting with your friends for a competition or something, and it's a lot of fun and you like doing it, but it probably won't pay, do it. But if it's getting in the way of your happiness, it's not popular or bringing something, it's not returning the favor emotionally, financially, or in your wellness or in your enjoyment, that's the time to let something go. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that we at least have like some like archive stuff of like some of our time together out here and everything, but I'm glad he's doing a lot better, closer to his family and all that. And I miss him, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm proud of him for following his instincts. But he's doing good. You know, a lot of chaos. Because and I'm very grateful that at least one of us did, but he still has his job and everything, but he's like, work's been a lot, and he's like, it's been nice to not have to then also try to play with time zones and not being able to see family and shit. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like I get it. Like I'm the one who got laid off, and now it's still technically a hobby. Like, let's be honest, which is fine. I'm not mad. I don't think that's a bad thing. But like, I'm the one with the weird schedule. Like, if you want to hang out and talk to me, like I should be the one, the person in your life that's farther away in a different time zone. You know, I can call you back late at night or early the next morning. You know what I mean? And on top of that too, like, I think he was ready to, my opinion, he never said it, but I think he was ready to also like stop having roommates and kind of have his own space as well. Because I'm sure it wasn't always fun to like try to go to sleep and then I'm crying over a cartoon in the next room. You know what I mean? Loudly, so it'll record on the camera and shit. But no, he's good. And also that was another thing too, is like he's really like private too. Like I brought up like, do you want to like plug your socials and stuff? And he's like, no, because he's like, you know, I don't want to, you know, he's like, I don't want to influence people, and or like rather, you know, he I don't know, I don't want to talk negatively, but like we talked about it a couple times, and he's like, I have a lot of stuff that I'm like learning and bad at explaining my own thoughts, and I don't want to like he's like, I'm a lurker on the internet essentially, and I'm like, yeah, dude, then go for it. So yeah, I'm happy to update when there's A, something to update, but B, when he's like cool with it and stuff. You know, obviously I'm not going to tell you where he is or what he dresses like, his blood type. That's all in the description. No. It's just a full, yeah. I was about to say my OnlyFans, then I just remembered what was announced today. I hope that shit gets figured out for people. But yeah, that's been a big thing too. That's also why there's not been a lot of not entertainment based things, because I've also enjoyed that too. Like, I'm okay sometimes I'll cut things out of videos where I'm like, I don't want to share this with the internet, or it's not my place to share on the internet, but it's something that I just thought of, something like I was adjacent to in my life. That was another thing too, is it's like I'm glad everything's a little more controlled, so that way like I don't have to worry about, you know, filming the outside of my apartment by accident and someone figuring out where I am, or being worried about that and looking over my shoulder. But also you know, a little more control. Like I want to do that video about Luce's mom vis-a-vis the Owl House, and part of that was stuff in the yesterday's live video I did last weekend that I omitted because I'm like, I'd feel better if I talked to my mom about it first. Because if it was something that happened to me, or it did, but like if it was something that was like more in my mom's control, or should have been more in my control, something more either of us could have done, really, I'd feel like it was my story to tell. But like, you know, things when I'm like 6 and my mom has to make a judgment call, I wanted to like ask for her blessing to bring up that kind of stuff, which she gave me. So when if I make that video, it'll be in there now. But like stuff, I'm also not going to call my mom at 3 a.m. and be like, Mom, can I talk about this upsetting thing that happened on the internet? But no, it's a little more controlled and stuff. So that stuff's important. Bill thrift shopping. I'm not good at shopping. I think that's a good indicator to start to wrap things up. But thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry this kind of derailed for a minute, but I hope you enjoyed the post hangout convo. And thanks for hanging out. Oh wow, there's still some of you guys here. You're so kind. Not to say anything's wrong with the people I had to leave. You have other stuff to do. The entertainment was gone. Wow, we had a lot. I'm looking at the little graph bar thing I refuse to look at while I stream, because I'll get in my head. We had some people today. That's really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely got a lot out of this one, and I liked playing these games and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed too. I'd also love some feedback, not only from you guys in chat, but in the comments. Someone's watching this in the future. What's it like watching me play the game and then talk about nonsense for like a chunk of time after that? How do we feel about that? Because I could also just trim it later, but I'd love some feedback on that. Get that sponsored water, yeah. Thirsty for a sponsor. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for letting me kind of run my mouth. Thanks again to Alana for modding. Should be good next week to stream, but as always, I'll let the community tab know and put up the stream, whatever this is called, hub. I'll put it up ahead of time. So it's never like a surprise stream, but should be good. Everything's fine. We just have between us some doctor things right now. So there's a chance I won't be streaming next week. It just depends, because obviously appointments and stuff health is gonna take precedence over streams and everything. But everything's fine. Change my batteries. Yeah, I'll charge my controller, I promise. But I hope everyone's well. And I promise I won't keep anything from people. If something, God forbid, something horrible happens to one of us, I'll let you guys know. So I'm just being honest with, like, we just have some appointments coming up. That was why we had to stream late this week, was because you had a filling run late.
I had 3 fillings.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
But
3 weeks until the next thing, unless we can.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, because you have something tomorrow, so it's like if they go, hey, Monday at 7 o'clock, I don't want you going, gee, my guy's got a stream and I gotta hang out and chat. Chat will understand.
I can mod from my
I'll mod from the room.
the people. It's not a gallbladder thing, so at least you know that. But yeah, we should be good to go.
Yeah, but I also promise, like, I'm not being vague as in like, oh, it could be like, no, like I'm being vague out of like privacy, but also it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But just letting you guys know. But hope everyone's staying safe. Drink water, guys. Don't forget to use the code Bill Chill Gaming or the third bill or just Bill. When you fill up a glass of water, you'll get 20% off. You activate that code by drinking some of that water. Yeah, me on my surgical appointment, but that's a stream day. I'd be so mad at one of you guys if you're like, I had to reschedule my appendectomy so I could make it to you playing Telltale The Walking Dead. I'd be like, get bitched. Get that appendectus, that appendix out of your body immediately. Watch the stream while you recover and eat ice cream. You eat ice cream after your appendix is removed, right? I just had my tonsils and adenoids out. I was dying in my sleep as a child. It's fine. We'll talk about that one day. But anyway, be safe. Be good to yourself. Links, as always, in the description for resources for social awareness, as well as self-care, mental health, crisis lines, Trevor Project resources. Should you or someone you don't need them. Don't you dare, Lindsay, everybody, go to your doctors, go to your appointments, do your surgeries. You can just watch this later. You can't watch. So you're going to hold on. Okay, we'll play this game of I need to make it to all of Bill's streams. So you'd rather just watch one stream instead of something bad happening to you and you can't watch any more. None of my videos. You don't get to click. You don't get the honor of clicking the like button. You're going to miss all of them if something happens to you. Just saying. So go to the doctor, watch the archive, get back into the chat when you can get back into the chat. Rest up. That's for everybody. Everyone stretch. Everyone drink water. These are not sprints. They are marathons. That's something my sister tells me about my mental health. I don't want to make that into a joke, but anyway, seriously though, it's a consult, not surgery day. Still, get it done so you can hurry up, fix whatever's wrong with you, heal up, get all that science and medicine in you, and then you can watch all my shit all you want. I need everyone in peak condition.
RA's thinking big brain energy. Get to the appointment and tell the doctor.
Tell the doctor to watch too. All doctors should be watching my stuff, really. Just saying. We could have cured the common cold by now. Wait, I get it. If I listen to BTS and Lady Gaga, I could solve all of this as long as Ariana Grande's in the background as I watch Infinity Train. The last secret code for the Owl House Season 2A was of. I did it. I cracked the code. Thank you, the third bill. So many doctors are like, can I credit you in my dissertation? I go, no, please. It's not why I do this. But for real, please take care of yourselves, guys. Please. You can always watch the stream later. Get in good health so you can watch all of them. You feel? I can't believe it. It's a console. How dare you? But no, for real, take care of yourselves, guys. I mean that. Get wheeled into surgery, but Bill's streaming in 3 hours. Don't you? Nurse, please charge my phone, but then also prop it up. Why? What? Do you need to contact somebody? No. Bill Chill Gaming. It's Thursday and or Monday.
Man, this will only take 30 minutes. You'll be home in an hour.
So this is a Wendy's. But good night, guys. Drink water, please. Be mindful of yourself as well as others. Remember those resources should you or someone you know need them. Take care of yourselves. I promise to do the same. I'll see you guys next time. And next time will be soon. Might have a single video dropping over the weekend. Definitely working on getting something music and animation for Tuesday. At some point I'll have the energy for albums, should they be something safe to upload on YouTube in the future. But look forward to more stuff, and I look forward to seeing you. Be mindful of others. Wear a mask if you choose to go out, and remember to take care of yourselves, please.